school or obligations. Some of us, you know, played Call of Duty Zombies at home. Zombies on one screen, Talk to a podcast in the other. It's a full-time job. I went to work as a Jersey Mike's employee. Okay, okay, we're not all essential workers. That's great, though. Thank you for serving the community. I was a red dinosaurs at work. That's cute. I think I'm at the age where I know I saw a lot of tweets. People were like, it's so awkward. We were going to all dress up for work today, but I was the only one wearing a costume. Man, I'm at the point I do not care.
Yeah, that wouldn't even bother me, I don't think.
Yeah, I'd just be like, you're the one who said costume card at party.
Even if they didn't, just be like, hey, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe it depends how embarrassing your costume is, like, apropos of the
I think
situation.
if it's so embarrassing that you're... it's twofold. One, if you're embarrassed by it, you might just need to grow up, which, you know, I can't tell you to do that. You got to figure it out on your own. But the other part is if it's so embarrassing to be alone with this costume, it might have been embarrassing even with all the other costumes.
I think it would really heavily, for me, depend on the costume. If it was like, hey guys, let's all dress up like a meme or something like that, and I'm like, okay, then I do something, and it's like moderate effort and no one else did it, I'm like, what's wrong with you guys? I thought we were all embarrassed together as like a bit, but instead it's just
back,
me.
If I was Saddam Hussein, can some people be the cave?
Dude, everyone just like, they're wearing brown more suits and they just kind of make like a circle around you.
Somebody can be the air vent.
I want to be the red arrow. Or the circle.
Yeah, the circle. Nemesis evening it back up. Dude, I would have gone to work in the fursuit if I could. Where is that in the Jersey Mike's rule book?
That a dog can't play basketball?
Where does it say that a dog can't assemble sandwiches?
I submit to no one.
You think about that, Mike. Hey, welcome to the stream, Keedy Howard. We're talking all about Halloween. I hope you guys all had a great Halloween. My friends were real geniuses, real smart. They're gonna have a Halloween party tomorrow. I don't know about you. You don't have a Halloween party after Halloween. You do it the week. If you need to do it on a weekend, you do it the weekend before the holiday.
Unless you're in college and then you do it like both.
Well, unless you're in college and then you're going to do it on Tuesday anyways,
Well,
right?
yeah, I
or
guess.
Thursday.
You probably don't really care.
You're going to drink in some dude's basement anyways, right? You might as well do it wearing the Luigi and Mario plumber suit.
Right, exactly. Do people even like pretend to watch scary movies at Halloween parties now?
Nah, not anymore.
'Cause that didn't happen.
I think that's
I don't think.
that's a
So,
cultural
to me,
artifact, I'm afraid.
You don't have to watch it. It's just got to be like, oh, there. You know?
Is that really happening?
It used to. For me, I don't know if I was at lame parties or something, but
Me putting the Barbarian on at the party.
No, I think maybe
The
you have to
function.
pick like, you can't pick an A24 type beat. You got to pick like Swamp Thing.
Me putting Nosferatu.
Nosferatu would work though. You'd be like, well, look at him, he's
1923
getting out of the
at the
coffin, and then you don't pay attention for the next hour. You know?
It's
not that bad.
It's actually not the worst. I did see it was free on YouTube with YouTube Premium.
I went to a concert that had like you would watch it and they would play the live music with the people there.
That's nice.
It was very funny. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm not like laughing at it. It was just like, what an absurd thing to exist, you know?
Were there people in the audience laughing at it?
No,
like,
no.
Ironically,
No.
I hate that.
I don't like that either. It just the absurdity of like the whole situation. You need to have someone who is like, this is a good idea, and then me and other people saying, yeah, that's a good enough idea. I'll go watch that and listen.
That movie's 100 years old. You know?
Is it actually? It is.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's 1923.
Really?
Took them long enough to remake it, you know.
There is like wait. Isn't there an actual Nosferatu remake coming out?
They were
Yeah.
just waiting for the right actors to come around, I'm sure. They were waiting for Willem Dafoe to hit the right age.
Oh, it's Willem Dafoe. He can do anything. I trust him.
He's got a shot. He's got a shot. He's really got to give it his all. I think he can't half-ass this.
I know what I saw the headline that was like he did a scene with like 400 live rats. That was the headline I saw.
We'll see.
I believe in it.
Yep. Did I tell you I watched, I'm trying to think where I am in my timeline. Did I tell you I watched The Substance?
I don't think so.
Okay, I watched The Substance.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. I guess you can start there, yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I do. I mean, I know the premise, and it sounds really good.
Yeah, it's a cool concept. I like the idea. I mean, if you haven't watched it, there's really not much I can do here, right?
I guess not.
Know?
I mean, I know, like, yeah, I know the gist. But
I'm
I
okay
can't.
spoiling it for Twitch chat, but not for you.
I know it's sacred.
Yeah, I know.
No, like I saw the bathroom like crying scene. I was like, man, rough out there.
What do you mean you saw the bathroom crying scene?
Twitter
You already spoiled
just shows
it?
me stuff.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, I haven't seen that movie. I'll watch a little bit of it.
It was good. I wish they. See, I can't say that either. This is just. Yeah. If you know, you know.
I'll watch it and get back to you because it seems like you actually.
I couldn't eat when I got home, though.
Oh, yeah?
I was just.
You gotta stay the young version of yourself for as long as possible, right? That's why you couldn't eat.
No, it's
The
actually.
psychological effect?
I'm just gonna say it's when she pulls the turkey leg out her belly button. I'm sorry.
That sounds pretty bad.
You forced me to say it.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys. Hey, Moeru versus Season. Let's go Season. Moeru, perennial top 8er now. Season, a perennial misery haver. That's why we love him.
I've been watching. He did a couple smiles. So
Did
I don't
he
know
really?
if-
But
yeah.
he does some ironic laughs maybe from time to time. Was it a legitimate smile?
The last doc seemed like he was like, yeah, you got me, but in like a positive way.
Okay. I mean, I've said it before. He's perhaps worse than the old dudes here at Laurel as far as dopamine deficiency is concerned.
Maybe, but at least he doesn't yell.
you got him there.
That's one of those things where if you haven't been to the racetrack, it's like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna make too much fun of it, but all the old guys are like, this is their thing, you know. And when their horse isn't winning, they're like, oh, okay, well, okay, we gotta, well. They're just like making noises.
Come on, 3. Come on, 3.
Come on.
Come on. Sometimes they're slapping their butt cheeks. It gets real up in here.
Yeah.
My poor mom, the first time she came to Xanadu, I'm like, oh, this is a great place. And, you know, you used to love betting on horses. I bet you could come here bet on horses, you know? And maybe see me play once. And she went, okay. She gets here and she's like, I cannot stay here. This is...
If you are like up in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Talking Heads. This is not the place. I got to get out of here. There's not a woman in sight. It's just a bunch of old men
It really
screaming.
depends. Yeah, the weekends there are people who come in like Sunday best and stuff, and that's more family. But if you're on the weekdays, you know you're in here for like the real gambling.
Yeah.
You mean it.
They don't even do live racing. It's just all like on the television screen.
They can. That's what the weekends are. Sometimes.
Yeah, the weekend. You got to come. The weekend's the only time this place will be even slightly crowded. You're not going to hear me say anything else negative about Laurel Racetrack. These are all positives in my mind, for the record.
Well,
I love this
For what
place.
it's worth, I actually do like it on Saturdays when it looks like it's popping.
Like it's a functional
Kind of.
building.
I mean, it just reminds you that there's people who like weird things, and I'm glad that it is weird to see like children though.
Yeah, I would.
It's not as
agree
bad
with
as Vegas.
that. Yeah.
I don't know if we've gone into Vegas before, but the last time I went to Vegas was just like, it's just terrifying.
Well, you should have stayed there.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I would like survive. I wouldn't even be like gambling my money away. I'd just be sad the whole time.
Yeah.
I could see the Blue Man Group like 100 times though. That'd probably be okay. Well, okay.
Honey,
I'll
I tell you,
the Blue Man Group is right across the way in the same hotel as like a burlesque show. So children are going to the Blue Man Group and they're sitting they're standing in the line and you're like, hey man, turn your eyes away from the posters.
That's what culture is all about, man.
The Vegas culture, maybe. It's terrifying.
I mean, it's an insidious place, not just because of the gambling. I think gambling's not. Nobody even cares anymore.
Not inherently bad. It's just like when you get to the hotel and they're like, okay, this is the first legal place you can gamble, and there's a bunch of slot machines. And you're like, okay, I get why people are here.
This is the fakest place on earth. Good thing they got a football team. That's great. Great sports culture over there. Embarrassing. Season back against the wall in game 2. Kinda, held his own the first game, but Moeru put the absolute boot to him on those last 2 stocks. I want to see one smile from Season. He's got to give us one. Oh. Gotta punish that. Limit online wastes it. Had to spend it somehow. It can be so frustrating playing against Season. Even when you played against him 100 times. Even when you feel confident you're going to beat him. Sometimes you're playing him and you go, I don't know how he's not beating me more. I feel like an idiot. I'm sure he's thinking the same thing in his own head. Moeru with the lead again. Chopping. That's all I know how to do. I'm looking bad now.
All right, chopping, that's all you know how to do. How do you cut an onion? You personally. And then what?
Something like that. You see what just happened there?
Yeah.
I draw a Japanese kanji on the screen.
As left cloud or right cloud? I know about that.
Left cloud. Season is fun to fight. He's fun to talk to. I hate this character. Honestly, if I had to play this game one more second, I'm throwing myself off a building. You know who he is? He's just Eeyore. He's the lovable Eeyore. You're not going to bait me into talking about food. I know you know too much.
No, I mean, I just like food.
That's the problem. We're not.
You don't like food?
I'm not a food guy.
How can you not like food?
Yeah, and this is what this is what food guys say every time. Food is essential for life. Man, it's like I didn't make breathing part of my personality, you know?
Yeah, but
I'm
breathing
still
doesn't
doing
it doesn't taste like anything.
It feels good though. You ever take a deep breath? That's quality. You ever go to a mountaintop? Smell that fresh air? See, I can legitimize any essentialism of life.
You
right?
actually you got me stunned a little bit because you're kind of right, but
right.
But also, food is like really good though.
I don't want to take that away from you. If you love that,
but I want to give it to you though. I want.
See,
I
this
want
is
to
the
give
problem
the love
with
of
food guys.
that they enjoy food and they want to share.
They
the love?
project. No, because they have that sort of parental. How should I say? I know what's better for you.
Well, okay, if we're talking about like better for you,
listen,
the food I
kid,
make is not better for me.
I grew up all my life playing hockey. You're gonna play hockey, and you're gonna learn to love it.
I grew up eating food, so you're gonna eat food.
That's
what you're telling me.
It's not about eating food. It's about the cooking, the
enjoying
prepping,
food?
the knowing, the connoisseuring of food.
I think you might have the wrong impression because I kept doing the how many cheeses do you have bit.
Yes, I do have the wrong impression.
I don't know. I'm not cooking like.
Ask me if I'm on a road trip. Where am I going? I'm going to Cracker Barrel. It is what it is. Okay. And I'm getting
Cracker Barrel is quite the decision.
I'm getting the French toast. I don't want to see. The mainstream media wants you to think Cracker Barrel sucks. I hate to say it. I'm putting you on blast.
I haven't been inside a Cracker Barrel since I was like 5, so I can't really contest that.
Get the French toast. Get the fried chicken. Listen, it's not always the greatest, but sometimes the chicken comes out nice and moist and crispy. The French toast is perfect. You get free coffee. Oh, it's so good. Yes, Eeyore is the character from Winnie the Pooh. Thank you for being here, Kim Boyashi. Sorry, I'm a little backlogged here. There's no wrong time for a Halloween party. Disagree. Welcome to the stream, Planner Girl. Oh, you're probably the one who's planning all those parties after the holiday. I see you. VurJe versus Avail. Actually, I like both of these players. Both these players are, they got some stuff. I don't know who to root for. I think I'm going to give a slight VurJe edge here. Halloween party after Halloween is crazy. Correct. I put on an 8-hour compilation of all scary movies. Every single one in 8 hours. You had to have watched that on 500 speed. There's no way. Oh! Moeru uses they, them. Thank you. Eeyore mentioned crazy. So true. I'm all caught up. Sorry, I'm scrolling up even further. Cam switch. Derek joined voice chat. How did I miss that? Derek, get on Discord. Hey, VurJe whooped butt that first game. Avail, you got to do something.
3, 2, 1, go!
Holy choke. You got to be winning to choke. That's like saying the Yankees choked. Oh! Dirty combo from Avail. And he's cooking with canola oil, if you feel me, like a chef. Oh, what a deck! He's dicing an onion. You know what I'm saying? Hey! Look who's here. Oh!
I just want to say shout out to both of these players. Shout out to VurJe for getting game 1. That's my homie, you know. Oh, wait. Okay, actually, I'm gonna sit for the whole thing.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm here. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
I wasn't gonna sit for the whole thing, but I'm here.
Come on, VurJe's here.
Yeah.
We're all rooting for VurJe. Hey, Avail's pretty good, too.
Avail's really good.
Yeah.
And I like the Roy. I've always liked Avail's play.
Who's on the mic right now?
Who's? Oh, come on. Y'all know my voice. It's just right.
Oh, there you go.
I thought you said he was on the mic. I was like genuinely confused. Okay, VurJe bringing it back. There's going to be a pretty big win if VurJe gets this because Avail did that to me one time and I'm still pissed off about it. I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
Nah, don't go for the knee.
He was so close.
Oh, that's good. Oh man,
Just a bit.
that Ubby was a
outside.
little greedy. Okay.
He wanted the jump.
Okay.
Yep.
Then that second he was a little greedy.
Yep.
Well, for the,
There you go.
Gets the LB. I just realized this is his last stock.
He's playing good.
That's a jump. That's a jump.
He's playing good, man.
Oh, all you had to do was wait that out. That jump was burnt.
He's leaning a little forward. I'm worried about that.
Who, Avail?
VurJe.
Oh.
He's not a lean forward, so he's not used to it. That means he's anxious.
That's stock. All right. This is still pretty bad because jab back air, especially at 70, will get you. At the corner.
Opener. Oh.
Good bait.
What was that?
Avail going for
Come
the
on,
jab
VurJe.
there, and this is bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. We got a game here, y'all.
Not an option.
I just showed up here like 5-10 minutes ago.
That's okay.
Yeah. I literally
Nobody's going to hold it against your
I
record.
literally woke up and I was like, damn, I missed bracket. But then, shout out to our lovely TOs texting me and be like, how fast can you get here? I was like, very fast. Because I live very close.
Oh, you're the reason we started at 8. We were having this whole discussion about what kind of person can't make it here on time.
Hey, man, I work overnight and I fell asleep. What a kind of,
Okay.
I can't help it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Y'all did not have to wait for me. I lost.
You know what? We're in agreement. I hate to say it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all
everybody.
good. Is VurJe rocking the Starbucks barista T-shirt? That's really hard.
Well, I mean, he works for Starbucks.
There you go.
Yeah. Town or city.
Dress for the
Interesting
job you want,
choice.
right?
Why would you go to town? I don't agree with this at all, but hey, man, maybe VurJe is cooking something.
Don't you kill quicker off the side?
Yeah.
Oh, we saved him.
That's stock. No, it's not. Oh,
He
my
saved
God.
him. I think if he didn't up B in his direction, he would have been dead.
That soft knee should have done it, but no. Ooh. Avail reading that roll out. Yeah, that soft knee should have done it, but Avail kind of just held on to that jump. That was pretty good.
It's just Kim Boyachi in here yelling at himself. This is great.
Hey, what's up, Kim Boyachi?
What's
All right,
up?
we got an even game. Side B through the nair. It's rare that happens. I'm surprised that even happened.
Oh. Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, like VurJe's going for these knees and trying to close out stock quickly, and I just think you should just put on damage.
And then he
'cause-
air dodged way too early.
Yeah. Like, Roy's kill confirms are more like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh boy.
Easier to hit than Falcons, in my opinion. So, like, right now, you just want to tack on damage. You want to kill them the old-fashioned way. You don't want to go for flashy knees, flashy dares. Just tack on the damage and then focus on them off stage. Try not to get hit with the up B because you're going to lose that trade every single time. But, yeah. Avail trying
That's
to...
bad.
Yeah, end with a...
Oy.
Yeah, Avail's practicing combos now. Come on, make this even. Stock-wise. I like that weight, but nothing. Avail knowing that the range was a little off, and at this percent on this map, literally anything can do it. Yep. That's a wrap, and GG's. But shout out to VurJe for getting game one. I didn't see game one. I will be rewatching that. Yeah, man, that's the homie. Avail is, one of the better players out here. I've never taken a set off that guy.
Hate that guy.
Jeez.
I've never played him.
He's so good, man. He's so good.
I
but
wanted
shout-
VurJe to win, you know?
Yeah.
But you know what I miss? I miss people who, shout out to Just Raf. It's like he's here right now.
Yeah.
I miss when people were really, really good so we could root against them, you know? Now everybody's just grinders, you know?
Yeah, I mean, but like, you also, when you have a bunch of grinders, you also get to see people who don't do, like, you get to see the growth. That's what I'm a big fan of. I am a big underdog guy. Like, when it comes to rooting for people,
Really?
yeah. What'd you say?
You must be writing all those sports movies.
I think so, man. I think so. I wrote them all. But I didn't put my name on the credit because I think the story is more important. truth to be told.
You definitely were in that Air Bud Writer's room. But so what I'm saying is, like, everybody who's still here really is in it for the love of the game. And of course, what I mean by that is the hatred, the long-standing hatred of the game.
Okay.
Speaking of, that was good. I
Except
agree.
for game 3, man. You kind of. Why did you go to town? I would have went anywhere else. Anywhere else. All right. Did I get called? No, I didn't. Oh, I fight you, bro. Oh my god.
See ya. All right, just wraps out of here.
Richter.
Hi, Poe. I think this is Poe. Last time I checked. Hoping to stream Ike Spice. Fundies prevails. Yeah, whatever you're saying, man. DGS versus Squidplumber. Oh my god, it's Squidplumber. Oh! I'm not gonna dice an onion. I'm gonna say it. I don't have time for that.
Doesn't take that long.
Here we go.
We just have to be good at it, which might take some time. Well, you can't see me, so I can't demonstrate. But like, you go like down one way and then across the other way, and then you do one more, and it's like really small.
I don't even want an onion in my cheese steak. Oh, but it adds so much flavor.
You're just doing this to make me mad, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Trying to get the crowd riled up. So, but yeah, basically my wrestler gimmick.
Saying you hate the food of the place that you're wrestling at.
Basically my wrestler gimmick is I botch the culinary artifact of the town we're wrestling in.
You're like, man, Detroit pizza sucks. And all the people from Detroit are like, yeah, it kind of does.
I'm not from here. I have my own pizza. It's a Futurama reference for you guys out there. I should have one day, if I really start getting hitting the quad machine, I'm gonna go with Zap Brannigan.
Good, yeah.
I just, you know what it is? I'm too insecure about the lower region, and by the lower region I mean my quads.
He does wear some short little.
Yeah, I gotta wear the short little skirt. She drives like a steakhouse, but handles like a bistro. Oh! Didn't Squidplumber get first recently? You have a great memory, Cubit. He did. He's been known to. Lucky enough to have been in the presence of his very first. And I think I stole like $1 from him at Wonderfly back in the day. That's unconfirmed. He's grown so much since. Speaking of tournaments that don't happen anymore, I bet Wonderfly, right? That's dead, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Just need Smash 5 or 6 or whatever.
New thing. Oh,
I mean, it's a pretty old thing.
I need new thing to get me through the week.
Hey, not me, man. I'll play Melee. These jokers.
Oh, Rivals 2. Let's go.
I was kind of Rivals 2 batching.
Yeah, here we go. Isn't Melee always new?
Sure.
Yeah. It's like watching football on a Sunday evening. It's the same thing, but man, it's like brand new every time. Am I right, fellow football fans? Game 1 goes to Squidplumber. Imagine your tether not clipping when you're what? Imagine your tether not clipping when you're starting right at the ledge. Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to give me a second. My imagination isn't what it used to be. Okay, I'm playing Belmont. Yep, okay. Yeah, I imagined it. That was pretty easy, actually. You should try something harder. Like a Lovecraftian demon.
Squid guy.
Squid guy. A Squidplumber. That's truly Lovecraftian. Guy who doesn't know what Lovecraftian means. Guy in 10th grade literature. So it's kind of like a dog, but on the other side there's a cat. It's kind of like a Lovecraftian sort of beast.
He would give it a cool name.
For sure. He gives a lot of things cool names.
Don't. I was thinking, is it possible to even make that joke funny? But it's not, unfortunately.
I found a way. You watch Arrival?
No. Should I?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I love Arrival. Not a horror movie, but you know. It's a damn good movie. Watch Arrival, kids. And then when you're old enough, maybe you can stay up late with your buddies and watch The Witch. But I warned you. I don't know what Kim Boyachi is typing. Samus tether didn't even clip the ledge. HP Lovecraft. That's like,
okay, I can't even explain what I was thinking of.
It's like old people Twitter.
I was thinking of that guy who watches NBA games and just yells at them the whole time, but he uses like, he just says everything is like an exclamation. So whenever anything bad happens, he's like North Korea. So all his titles are like, Cavs go to North Korea, something, something, something. And you're like, what does this even mean? But then you watch it and you're like, I mean, he's yelling, I get it, but...
That's great. British people on Twitter at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time watching football. Utter disgrace.
They're not real, so...
They're not real. They wouldn't get it. He's an author. I get you. I see what you're throwing down. I have no idea what he's talking about. Close game here. It was. It's been a grind. It's like when the character in the movie says the name. Oh! DGS is sticking in it.
It's like, this really is our arrival. They say that?
Yeah, they say that. You're really looking like an elephant, man. Sorry. I was trying to think of the funniest example.
I didn't want to go out in the rain, man. It's the same joke.
What the heck? Our car broke down. No need to be so mad, Max. Fury Road. Oh yeah, the Rain Man one. That was good. EGS small deficit, 3 minutes to go. You know, I'm just going to say it, DGS, when you're backed into the corner like this, you just got to let it all fly. No more playing smart. Just go at them. I know that's not exactly what your character does, but just find the spirit within you. Oh, see what I mean? It's like a Hollow Knight boss on the 80th try. You know where everything's going. Oh. So close. BGS put on a show. Really stuck it to the squid. Couldn't grind it out in the end. I mean, he came up against the king of grind. What were you going to expect? He gets that bag. He gets that money. It was never going to be easy. Looking a little fatter these days.
Same. Do you know that they sell Cheesecake Factory cheesecakes, just like a whole cheesecake you can buy at the grocery store? Apropos of nothing.
I didn't know
You
that.
can buy a whole cheesecake.
From the factory.
I assume it's the same, yeah. It's labeled as such.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's a lot, but I mean, I wouldn't know. It just feels like it would be a lot.
That's gonna keep me up at night.
What is cheesecake?
Coming up next, Railwood versus Micro.
Is it cheese?
Yeah, I think so. At least in part. If not the function of the whole. It's like how we're carbon-based, but you know, we're not. It's like it's cheese-based.
Right.
Right. I didn't want to bring up the allegations, but I'm sick of Northern Lion.
What do you do this time?
It's just he said, and I hate to say it on stream. I really do.
Is it the sushi bit?
No, it's not the sushi bit. He's 100% correct.
I agree.
about
He's
that.
right. He's right about the sushi bit.
He's so right. No, he said Hollow Knight was overglazed.
He did, and we can't say why he thought that. I mean, we could.
Well, no, but the problem was.
You seen the clip?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. The problem is, how is that a criticism?
Yeah, I mean,
That sounds like a personal problem.
it's okay. He gets some -2s. That can just be a -2. He likes
-2.
Hollow Knight. It's just for the bit. You can tell yourself that if it's true or not.
Nah, he's a 60%er. No White Palace.
Right.
Basic ending. No. Nah,
I don't think he's completed a game in like 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
He's making Vancouver money doing that, so he's got the right thing going, I think.
Do you think if they caught him driving a Tesla, his career would be over?
I feel like he would have ranted about what car he owns. I feel like it's like lore that I should know somehow.
But if they caught him, that guy is circulated on Twitter. I don't know if he'd be able to stream again.
He'd have to buy one of those bumper stickers that says, "I got it before Elon turned crazy," or whatever.
That's so cringe.
I know, but it would be funny
Just
because
shut up.
he would think it was funny, which is
Yeah.
why it would roll back around, you know?
IAmDave versus Railwood, otherwise known as Dave.
Talking
versus
about
Railwood.
mistakes, why is this a round 2 match?
Yeah, I
Talk
was
about
about
that.
to
What was
say.
Railwood doing? It's 8:45.
We can now blame somebody other than the TOs. We have a name.
We got 2 people.
Yeah.
Well, we got 3. We want to just assume it's both of these people.
At least Raph had the courtesy to be like, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
No, seriously, you shouldn't have. You start when you start. Now we're on round 2. And this is ridiculous too, because you got the king of Annapolis going up against Relwood here. This is they're underseeded. They should let Samus Z drop charge shot. They ought to give you a cabinet position. Oh!
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Twix.
It's a good answer.
Yeah. I know.
How do you feel about the left Twix, right Twix? Is that also cringe?
That is majorly cringe, but there's really not any commercial that isn't innately cringe to quote in any way.
What's up?
Okay, you got me. Any commercial after the year 2009.
Yeah, 2000 something.
If you start doing the Budweiser burp, I'll be like, all right.
About the Bud Night. Remember that?
Yeah, see, that's partially what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of me in my heart, and I hate to be this guy this was the reason, I'm like, man, they would have drank that stuff as water, dog.
Right. Yeah.
A medieval peasant? Are you serious? It's like that, you ever see the Hobgoblin Ale ad?
Is that the scared you'll taste something?
Yeah, what's wrong, lager boy?
Yeah.
It would have been like that. I'm the lager boy in that equation for the record. But
Real.
I take no offense to it because it's such a good ad.
I don't like
Oof.
whatever they're selling. I'm pretty sure it's nasty. I do love the ad though.
Yep. I mean, yeah, it's like red ale, I think, which is actually not even the worst, really. But if it's a bitter red ale, you can count me out.
Should be for like mead or something. You know, mead is like insane ABV.
Yeah, and it's also like sweet in most cases.
Yeah.
It's just not even a very hard drink.
Nope.
Yeah. It just sounds like that. You can trick people.
It just feels very taverny.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sir Alex, did you get that mead I sent you? Sorry, I'm just thinking about the medieval TikToker.
Yeah.
I thought that bit had like maybe a week's worth of legs. I was surprised how well they did.
Some people are more creative than I am, or maybe they're like more focused.
Sir Francis has a diss melody. Pull it up on the loop. Underseated at a 20-man local. There's at least 30 people here. Not that you would know. You're at the computer right now. All right, what happened?
I'm biggity biggity back. I lost. Yeah. So what has Dave pulled? Has he pulled a bomb yet? Has he pulled a Mr. Saturn yet?
No.
Oh well, he did both against with my set against him.
Oh, well, he was better.
Yeah, honestly. Oh wow, I got here at the very end of this.
Yeah, it's over. Best Halloween candy?
Halloween cat. Do I have it? No.
No, best Halloween candy.
Oh, you're like a random. You're just asking that. Reese's Puff or Reese's.
Reese's.
I'm not a candy guy, man. Oh, bounce would be such a. I'm just realizing. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. All right, so yeah, definitely bounce is the play here. Has he been using neutral? Okay, there goes my answer.
That one?
Yeah. Rowood. We all know Rowood has that Japanese buff because he was in Japan a couple weeks ago.
Was he now?
Yeah.
He's probably worse. Was he playing?
Was he playing?
What's
yeah,
up?
He was playing. Yeah, he was. The only reason why I knew is because I turned on a tournament randomly, and then I'm just like, "Is that Railwood?" And
That's pretty crazy,
yeah,
really.
Yeah, dead serious.
Quick, Kyoto qualifiers. You just pull it up.
I don't
That's
remember
freaking
which
Railwood.
tournament it was, but like, yeah, like, oh, that was a snipe there. But great DI's gonna save Dave. That rhymes. I should be a rapper. I like that Z drop. That was a great attempt. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah. I'm all over the place with my combo right now. Sorry, y'all. But
I think you could have been a rapper in the 80s.
In the 8?
Yeah.
Please.
That's a compliment.
That is not a compliment.
Yeah.
That is not a compliment. The 80s?
Yeah.
What are you talking?
Yeah.
The 80s? That's nah.
No, I'm sorry.
Anyway, yeah. So I turned on the tournament because I work overnight and I get off at 5 a.m. So Japanese tournaments start at like 5, 6 a.m. I don't remember what time.
That's very rude of them. They talk a lot about how nice Japanese people are, but I have noticed all their stuff is like at 5 a.m. for us.
Are you trolling? Do you know why it's at 5 a.m.? You're trolling,
No,
right?
I've never been to Japan.
Okay, all right. That smile gave it away. I thought you were dead serious for a second. Oh my gosh. All right. What? Railwood's playing again? Dang, man, small bracket.
He was in Japan, and I proposed to him there. Said
really?
Cherry Blossom.
Hey!
What?
Okay, congrats.
All right, well,
I didn't know they were
don't
engaged.
leave us on the cliff. What did he say?
I didn't know they were engaged. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. Is it Sherry, you said?
Yeah, Cherry Blossom.
Cherry Blossom. Congratulations, Cherry Blossom.
Congratulations, Sherry.
Railwood on the engagement power-up. That's what it's doing. He's got his ring on probably, and it's like
Yeah, can you imagine?
making him transform into a better player. That sounded like a that sounded like a dig. That was not a dig. But why is he on stream again?
I don't know, man. You threw it all topsy-turvy when you showed up at 8.
Whatever, man. It's like 20 people. It's like 20. It's a small bracket, man.
I'm out of stuff.
You're out of stuff? Like what?
Brig was the bigger complainer. I got to throw him under the bus. I was just kind of rolling with the punches.
I don't know why they, like, y'all really didn't have to wait for me. Like, y'all really did not have to wait.
I totally agree with you.
Luckily, I live 10 minutes away.
Yeah, same.
You live 10 minutes away?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. Cool.
I love Laurel, Maryland.
I live in Juswoo.
Yes, that's, yeah, it's up there.
About 10 minutes.
Yep.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, go!
He's here to conquer Steve, the main antagonist.
The hero that we always
he's
everything we not wanted.
He's off frame right now.
Micro?
Micro was so close to the screen, he was out of frame. That was impressive. The lighting, too. He really is looking like a villain in this lighting. He's all the way tucked in the corner.
I guess. I can see that.
Good to see everybody still getting out. This is
Yeah.
probably going to be my last one because I got to work tomorrow.
Okay, no worries. All right, pretty even so far. And I think I saw, yeah, diamond on, or Micro has a diamond. Are those gold tools that he's using? Yeah. I don't know why, but this screen has like a weird color, like from this angle.
You're right. He's
Yeah.
not trolling.
Yeah, it's dang. All right, dare, no tech with that dare. That's unfortunate there for Railwood, but Railwood cleans it up with the. I think that was what, a neutral beat? No, that wasn't a neutral beat. That was a
Which one?
bang or something. Okay. I don't know if Hero. I mean, granted, Game & Watch isn't the pick either, but like out of all of Railwood's characters, like, oh, hey, that was smart. I like that. Get caught with the grab and Micro starting off some.
I feel like this is a great matchup for you.
I honestly, like, as I'm watching, I think out of the 4 characters that Railwood has, like, this might be the
Yeah, what
play.
else is he going to play, right?
Not Game & Watch, not Incineroar, not Wario.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because, yeah, you can catch, what you got beat?
Can you imagine showing somebody footage of this game from 2019, they'd probably be looking at this thinking,
It's fake.
you guys are still playing this game?
Yeah.
Hasn't Silk Song come out?
I mean, you can't really. Melee players have been playing that game.
Yeah, but that's Melee.
What's the difference?
See, there is no difference. You can't compare. It has no comparison.
Oh man, the up tilt.
What other game has that sort of longevity?
I honestly I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know, but that's not the same game. So and that had updates. So I don't know. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That didn't have any. That did have updates. Never mind.
You'd have to go to like chess. Even they get tired of that game.
All right, so Laurel was playing this pretty well. Too bad that bounce didn't do anything. But like that is a good play to like kind of deter Micro from kind of just throwing out minecart willy-nilly. But however, all right, he learned his time. He learned his time. Yeah, diamond power minecart will do it. This is looking like it's gonna be Roll's game, to be honest.
I think you're right.
That is hilarious, dude. Oh my God. I love that patience. Honestly, anybody else in that same situation would have panicked and like rolled or whatever Micro was waiting on. And man, that was beautiful. Beautiful play there from Browood. I'm gonna. But then again, that's never gonna work again because if Micro tries that setup again, he's just gonna down tilt a ledge or down smash the ledge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that was a once. That was a fantastic play. There it is.
There it is.
Game one.
Sorry, all I was thinking in my head was my op just put dynamite in my cigar. Hate that guy. You ever see that tweet?
I like the old cartoons.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I understand the reference. I don't think the kids will understand the reference.
Yeah. Who cares? I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
You know? They don't know anything.
2, 1, go!
All right, game 2, small battlefield. Here we go. That was a good catch with that neutral B. I love the fact that Browood's actually using neutral B. I don't really see like Beast Mode Paul doing it that much. And it's a cool looking move, so I'm glad that that's coming out.
East Coast Paul?
Beast? Oh no, Beast Mode Paul.
Beast
What did
Mode
I say?
Paul.
I said Beast Coast.
I was about to say. That's reserved for Paulie D.
You know what I meant. Beast Mode Paul. Beast Coast. Kind of sounds cool. Not gonna lie.
East Coast?
Beast Coast.
Who was your favorite member of Jersey Shore?
What kind of question? Do I look like I watch Jersey Shore, man?
Not anymore.
Nah. I don't know not one person except for.
You seem like a situation kind of guy.
I guess.
I was more of a Paulie D kind of guy.
I did not watch that show. Not even a little bit. Did you really watch that
No.
show? Okay, all right.
Those were the two guys I knew.
There's
They got the funny hair.
Yeah, that's the Jersey thing. That's the Jersey shit.
That is the Jersey thing.
I'm from Jersey.
That's what they sound like. So true. It's
I'm watching Sopranos right now.
That's right. Hell yeah. It's a classic. Hey Tone. Go give me a pastrami sandwich. They would never say that to Tone. He's a made man.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh man.
Christopher.
Don't tell me what happened. I'm at the very beginning.
Well,
I don't remember any other characters besides Christopher. That's why I said don't say
Christopher, Tony.
anything. Well, obviously Tony.
Obviously Tony.
And the I forgot the wife's name, and I know the kids. I forgot the kids' names.
Typical.
I'm on like episode 4, man. Give me a break.
You're on episode 4. You got a while to go.
I know. I mean, I work overnight, dude.
I
I
get
have
you.
hours of nothing to do at work, so I'm running out of stuff to watch.
Wish I could say the same nowadays. It is what it is. Rel in the lead.
Yeah, we have not been talking about this match. Sorry for everybody that watches this back and currently watches it. It's a regular Friday local. Sorry, y'all.
They didn't donate to my Patreon. They can start critiquing me the second I start seeing those checks.
All right, noted.
Uh-oh. Woke up this morning. Got myself a gun.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in conference soon. I gotta get ready. Dang, how did I forget those lyrics?
You're so close to being a good rapper. It's you're almost there. You just gotta
Well,
remember.
there's
You gotta
curse
remember
word.
more than 5 words.
No, there's curse words, and I'm trying to remember where the curse words are at. Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get from my debut. You know what song I'm saying? Okay. Anyway.
I'm not singing that song. I
Yeah,
hope you know.
don't.
Here's the mic.
Yeah, I got it. I'll take the bad parts over.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out too.
Yeah, that's all cool.
Yeah.
I got work tomorrow.
All right, have fun at work. I got nothing to do tomorrow.
You should watch Sopranos.
Yeah, I might watch it.
Yeah.
Well, no. So here's the thing. So Netflix is blocked at work. So I'm rewatching Better Call Saul. I got about 4 episodes left for that, and then I'm gonna watch Sopranos.
It's a classic.
Actually, I'm gonna watch the movie first. I'm gonna rewatch the movie.
The Breaking Bad movie?
Yeah, El Camino.
Okay.
You never seen it?
No, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah.
But you should.
Yeah, I should have watched that before I started Better Call Saul, but whatever.
It's okay. You can just go right into Saul.
Yeah, he's
a good man.
The thing about that show that very I don't want to recommend it to people is because there's long periods of time where there's legitimately nothing going on. You know what I mean? You seen the whole thing, right?
What do you mean nothing?
It's okay. Mike would be looking for something in his car, and it's a good 5 to 7 minutes of him destroying his car.
Okay,
Right?
so I'm glad you mentioned
I
this.
know why that's a cool scene, but other people who are not invested in the show, they're just what is going? Why am I watching this?
I am a big proponent of atmosphere. If you're doing something that's making me go wow, this feels crazy to be watching this right now, then I'm loving it. That when you watch Dune.
I watched the first one.
Okay, perfect. That's all I needed. If people watch that first one, they go, oh my god, get to the point,
So,
I'm
yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, we're on Arrakis right now. This is sick.
Yeah.
They can take all the time they want walking off that spaceship because this is sick to watch.
But most people don't like that.
They don't like
And
atmosphere building.
that's why I don't like
Yeah.
recommending things. When
totally
I
agree.
I showed my mom Breaking Bad. She was like, "This show's slow," and I was like, "I can't. I just cannot.
Yeah.
I can't put the pieces. How do you think the show is slow?"
I think there's a subgroup of people who the way they watch things is it's just I need more information.
Action. People need
information.
The Avengers, man. That's what it is. People just need jokes and action, jokes and punches, jokes and punches.
I'm not gonna go that far.
I am going that far, man. That's all people, because that was the biggest thing for for a whole decade. Marvel and the Avengers, and it's just that style of movies where it's just jokes and punches. It's kind of and all those people that were getting mad at the Avengers writers. At first, I was like, oh, they're just hating, but they had a good point. They had a good point. That style of movie is just I don't want to say juvenile, but it's just
Got old.
got old quick.
Got old for you.
But yeah.
It happens. All things in life do. Hey, thanks for being here tonight, guys.
Yeah, I gotta sign up for Redemption and yada yada yada.
I'll be back. Don't you worry. Go Birds. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Hope you guys had a happy Halloween. Hey, Squidplumber, Mr. Pink coming up next. Have a good night, everybody.
Shout out to those players.
Bye.
Peace.
DeDeDe, Richter.
All right, so game one over with a solid victory from Squidplumber, and we got a couple commentators hopping on the mic.
Yeah, you're one of them.
I know, I know.
What's up, Scabs?
How's it going, Laurel?
It's going pretty well, actually. I feel calm, I feel composed, I feel collected. And this is a small yet interesting bracket we have today.
That it is.
Squidplumber, again, the top seed, coming back to put in the work. Apparently they're going to... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's kind of a cute little Gordo.
the slowest zoom in from Mr. Pink. What?
Man likes his DeDeDe, man. He's playing a lot less Brawler now because of it, I guess.
That is an interesting decision to make.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't Brawler do pretty well against Belmont? I don't know.
I don't know that either one of them would have like a wildly better matchup, but I feel like D3, just in general,
It's just...
perhaps a slightly worse character than me, Brawler.
Yeah,
Controversial opinions only.
We are going PS2, so we might see a switch? No.
Stick with a big body.
I mean, I get you're going to live longer. Me Brawler doesn't really edge guard that hard, but you're faster, you fall fast, you know, you're a little mini Fox Mario kind of thing going on.
True.
But, hey, I mean, he beat Avail with DeDeDe today, so maybe this is just what he's feeling like.
That's a pretty impressive win, and we do have like a couple inhale shenanigans that I saw him pull a little bit in that previous game. The problem is just that the move is so laggy that if you don't get something out of it, you're getting hard punished.
Yeah, you have to. If you aren't swallowing anything with it, then you're you know what I mean? Although it will always prioritize projectiles, just like Wario's Chomp. So you saw he tried to also use it as a command grab. Didn't really work out that way.
Also, you gotta love the double down air on shield, just like, I dare you to get my DI correct.
This is the war of attrition that DeDeDe is good at. Cockroach-like gameplay.
We also saw it like at the end of that game. Like D3 can survive for quite some time. So just the fact that you're like losing by 40%, it genuinely doesn't matter. The weight disparity. What just happened? The biggest head nod of all time by Mr. Pink.
Yeah,
well earned.
I did that. Yeah, my move is frame 47. Look, maybe Squid was going for a parry, or maybe he didn't want to get his shield busted or something. That move is safe on parry, so I don't know. At least at that distance. Uh-oh, this is... How do you... what do you...
Yeah, all right. I was kind of wondering the exact same thing you were. It's like, what comes next, though?
What's going on? This is the... What page of the Choose Your Own Adventure is this on? It went right to the back cover. Nice. But
I've never seen that hitbox before.
Usually it goes into the hammer, but that one, it just didn't feel like showing up to work that day. And, you know, DeDeDe, not the most functional character in the world.
His character has a little bit of nonsense to it, and we're kind of seeing right now, how does this character get out of the corner?
Oh.
I guess just guess correctly.
Brute force. You know, you could just go super high. You land one. Ooh!
This is unfair.
That was so slick, though. That looked like part of the get-up animation.
It kind of did.
Yeah.
Like, that was another really slick move from
was
Mr. Pink.
That was that back get-up attack.
Yo, you don't got one of those?
No. No. I don't even have a regular get-up attack. Here we go. Yeah, that will cover, because if he doesn't throw it, it's just going to swallow him up
Please
anyway.
don't let it be you, Squid. Please.
Ah, and let him be him!
Squidplumber has a very interesting relationship with the ledge. They are a toxic relationship, perhaps. They seem to be attached at the hip sometimes, and Mr. Pink right there with the perfect diagnosis.
Yeah, the ledge.
That down
the
air.
ledge got mad at them. They're like, "You went off stage and got killed. You should have came back to me. I'm your wife." And then she got mad and stage spiked him.
Directly underneath. That wasn't even a wall spike. It was a ceiling one. You hit up by the down air and didn't get the tech.
Freaking PS2 scaffolding. I hate it. I hate it. I always get stuck down there. You don't know what angle you're going to have to tech at. Even if you do tech, you're stuck in the back rooms somewhere down there.
And the worst part is that ceilings and walls have different tech percentages where it becomes untechable. So sometimes you just randomly get caught underneath there and die like super early.
That explains a lot, actually.
Yeah,
Does that mean the floors also have different untechable
Yes.
percentages?
So like that's why like things like Stomp for Falcon are so their kill confirms it a lot earlier than you typically think. Like he'll survive a wall tech and then he'll just get bounced up from a down air.
Interesting. I know you can't tech if you're on the ground, but you can still get confirms if they're like right above the ground, spike them down, and that does eventually become techable. That's why it's stuff like Ganon down air that just kills outright sometimes. But that DeDeDe move, the DeDeDe down air, has a lot of weird hitboxes that never really send where they should. That was a beautiful punish.
And now we're back in the corner. So you spent that big up B to go to center stage and it just didn't work out. But does get the inhale, good DI from Squid though.
If that cross wasn't there, that would have been disastrous. No, good idea though, trying to catch a jump, but Belmont doesn't really jump that much.
Is that kind of safe? Like point blank like that?
Axe?
Yeah, he was trying to punish the axe and just didn't have a fast enough move, I guess, or was that a bad choice?
DeDeDe just doesn't like his. I guess he could have forward aired, but he doesn't have the best like out of shield range. He doesn't have like an Incineroar forward air or they'll do Cena forward air or something like that. And if you have to drop shield, you're not going to punish it.
It'll be reverse.
Oh my God, he went for it.
And he gets a sticky, but it doesn't seem to matter. He waited out the spikes. That's beautiful
That was
knowledge.
like frame perfect evasion right there. The flashing and flashing. He was getting ready for it. Smashville and Rage means you are dead.
Definitely solid alley-oop right there.
Uh-oh. Into back air? Yeah. Slick.
Definitely one of those, it's a big body, now I get to show my combo game
My
off.
nair works? Bet. Oh, God. It's not, even though he can armor through it every time, you're still taking like 19 damage every time you try to get back to the ledge.
This is a character that struggles getting out of this exact spot. Can't get the punish again.
I think up tilt would have just killed outright.
Agreed, exactly what I was thinking. Just turn around up tilt.
What? There we go. Yeah, the other dash attack coming out for DeDeDe there. Gordo not knowing which way to go.
Catch from Squid using the aerials as well. Can't get a connection, though. And this is just, like, full stage control for Belmont and D3. It's like, it's a problem that Pink has to solve, and right there, definitely guessed incorrectly.
Okay, tries to go for the... he actually wanted him to mash out so he could get up tilt, but he actually ended up spitting him out. Oh, God, he's getting bounced all over the place. Although, there is a silver lining here. It's best of 5, and if you win a Smash Fill, you can't go back. So it's good. And then Squidplumber decides to do that. Hatchet Man off stage, literally. The other Hatchet Man.
One good turn deserves another.
They're the same
just
frame.
delayed homie stock.
What is going on here? This is actually kind of like a boss fight in a Castlevania game. Because you're just like, I've hit this guy 16 times with whip, and he still has this much health left?
Yeah, this is definitely the second health bar is about to pop back up.
Yeah, this is...
Get that transformation going.
Every, like, 3 whips is one little notch of health. You're like, oh, my God. Oh! That's so nice.
Yeah, the returning cross. Squid very slick with that up smash. Had it prepped and ready. So the question becomes, what stage does D3 want to go here?
Kalos.
Yeah, I agree. That's probably banned, though.
Okay.
It's got to be banned.
Assuming Kalos is banned, like, you could go town... regular battlefield. When did they win? When did they win on PS2? So regular battlefield is a good choice. Gordo has a lot of presence. Small. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, it does give Squid another angle to recover because you can like ledge snap with the tether, and break it, and then reverse up B.
This is why.
Oh, we're going Brawler. I see.
Yeah, this is why they're trying to snag their token game here.
It's like you've left a counter pick open, so I will up tilt up B.
Yeah, and even if he wins, Squid still can't go to Smashville, so that's rough, because if he wins here, Mr. Pink can go to... Well, okay, what does Squid go to? Hollow? That's another Brawler. Although, you will have to Mr. Pink will have to lock in character first, so...
Yeah, do you think you go back to the D3 for Game 5?
I don't know the order here. Do you go... Does winner... Okay, in a Game 5 situation here, is it Mr. Pink as the winner says what character they're going, then stage picks?
It's character first.
Okay, because some regions differ, and some regions are like stage, winner character, loser character.
Which is unironically the best way to go about it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I like stage first because it lets you get counter picks going.
Yeah, this one gives the maximum amount of leeway to the counterpicker, which is fine in a Game 5 situation.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of like whatchamacallit, rewarding people that take the time to learn multiple characters in a game with 80 characters.
Yeah.
I think that's like the final form of this game is counterpick city. There's only a few characters that can really do it against everybody, so have a secondary. And a good one.
You're preaching to the choir on that one.
Exactly,
so
Mr. Four Mains.
So we're heading out to small battlefield, as we said before. Now the side B is going to be so good in this matchup against a player like Squid, who is game and watch mode on that up B. So he's going to probably take, and all of those are as strong as Bowser's side B in terms of damage. So
really?
Yeah, 22.
That is nuts.
More. It's actually more if you started on a platform and then go all the way down.
It's distance based? That's weird.
Yeah, so is Bowser's. The longer you fall with it, the more damage.
I didn't even think about that. It's the same mechanic with this
They're
one.
very similar moves, just one kills and one doesn't.
Gotcha. Already trying the up B out of shield, not going to work out. And the damage differential here is actually about the same as when we saw D3, though.
Yeah, but you're not nearly as heavy as we just saw right there.
Yeah, this is the problem, is you got to make these interactions count.
What the?
Trump attempt, I think.
Perhaps. Oh, no!
So about that Game 5, though.
Well, there isn't going to be one.
I know. Perhaps we were talking about a game.
All right, lock in.
Early.
He gave you your ledge trump. That was down smash. Doesn't matter. He got the kill anyway.
Squid actually jumped out of that. Like he jumped out of it and then back into it.
He reached all the way to the top shelf to get the cereal on that one.
But now still down as stock. We need to see some more shenanigans. Do it again.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you can't easily destroy a stock on this stage with this character.
True.
So you're just going to have to get your paws on this, and zoners are zoners.
They do be doing zoner things.
They do zone. Oh, that's... Whoa, no.
Yeah, we got the tape measure out. You are not coming within 6 feet of this Belmont player.
Yeah, that down B is laggy as all hell.
Dead. Oh, we go for the down smash,
That
expecting a
actually
DI
might be
out.
No, but this is like JV3 situation here. No,
Hey.
no JV3.
This is Brawler with Rage, so I do not.
Yeah, but are they gonna do 2 of them? Let's see. Yeah, there was your chance right there. Yeah.
I think he started the dash rather than walking it in.
Got to give it to Mr. Pink. He knows what Squid is looking for now.
Is it just too little too late? You get the back throw, forced off stage, we get a flip kick? No, goes to the shot, but to relieve the pressure. I'm digging that from Pink.
Bald Gordo's coming out.
That's a good nickname for these.
Yeah. Okay, that was a DI mix-up.
100%, 100%.
All right, I got to go play. So do you guys want to see Hero versus... This is obviously against Moeru's Cloud. Do you want to see Hero? Do you want to see Incineroar? Do you want to see Game & Watch? Do you want to see Wario? What do you want? I'm wearing the Hero shirt, and I was playing Hero before.
All right.
Maybe the stream is getting sick of that.
Let's go check in what the players say. I think Game & Watch probably is the best matchup out of those.
Never played that matchup in my life. Not since 2018 in Smash 4.
I think your Incin could do it. It would be annoying.
It's done it before.
I've seen it happen.
But do I want to do that? I don't know. We'll see.
Excuse me while I'm logging into Twitch to go ahead and get the chat. I hate that now.
Interesting.
The new Twitch app is problematic, we'll say that much.
We made an update that made it worse.
Yeah.
Have fun.
All right. We are in ads. So it's going to take a minute. So on the other side, I mean, I don't want to go ahead and keep the people waiting. So go ahead, play your match, and then hop back on commentary if you don't win the whole damn thing.
It's best of 5, so let's see.
Hey, good luck. Ryu says Incin is fun mode. So there we go. We got one person saying Incin is fun mode. Yo, what's good, Nick? I am always here on Friday unless I'm not. That's always a big thing. Is work has been brutal. So if I don't have to travel or have like work things, I always try to come on Friday. But I'll definitely try to talk that out a little bit more. Always one of those where my job is miserable. It's difficult to do a Friday working till like 7 o'clock and then immediately coming here. All right, so Moeru versus Aurelwood stepping up to the plate here. I genuinely don't know between these two who I think is having a hotter set count recently. It feels as though I've seen Mo has kind of been on that grind. They have been putting in a ton of work, polishing up the characters, coming back from a little bit of a break. But Relwood kind of been holding things down as of late. Anytime Rel is in these days, it feels as though it's basically just Pink Fresh that's been stopping Relwood from taking the crown. Getting started with this Incineroar. Great call out with the Alolan Whip. Already solid bit of damage here on Rel's end. But every Incin can play advantage. And we are seeing right now what happens with a little bit of ledge pressure. The forward tilt as well. What a call out. Relwood starting things off hot there. Stock 1. Cloud's turn to respond, but so far it is all this Pokemon player here. Try to get that Alolan Whip. I'm digging that option. This could be a really good option to like get some kind of a check into that limit side B. Yeah, I want to see something like back air, force, or predict the shield drop into the limit side B. Instead, Rel doing a good job of just camping a little bit and then waiting for the aggressive option. Good option right there. Has to recover yet again. Goes for the aggressive down air into the up B afterwards. Like, Rel is just guessing correctly every single time. Stuck to the platform, misses the tech, and Moeru was really, really close to landing that back here, but misspaces it ever so slightly and pays for it with the stock. Does land another one here. Rel has to recover trickily, but forward air missing does not matter. That patented platform drop back air by Moeru, bringing them within a stock. Revenge side B, solid damage again into the back air, call out yet again, and then the down air, great aggression from Relwood. It just felt as though this Cloud May never had an opportunity to get any kind of momentum going in that game. Rel came out swinging, and Moeru, they were not able to respond. So going over the set count between these two, it does look like it heavily favors Rel Wood, though Rel's most frequently gone Game & Watch in the matchup. So 2-7 in Rel's favor. We're going to go ahead and show us a little bit something special here. If the Incin is playing this strong, it might be a quick 3-0 and a handshake.
3, 2, 1, go!
On to PS2. This definitely feels like one where between these two characters, unless like something like a TNC comes through, maybe a Smashville, I could see us sticking with neutral or stages. Down tilt doesn't catch, but good tech read with the side B. Aggressive up beyond the platform, still going to get punched with the neutral air. Now stuck in the corner yet again is Moeru. Gets caught with the back air, off stage once more. And then we just go for the revenge, but ever so slightly off there is Rel Wood. Definitely the correct option, but just not paying off whatsoever. Revenge gone there with that grab, so now Cat caught in the corner there. Back air, back neutral air, no hit here from Moeru, and again, just that revenge into the back air. Rel is really picking his spots very well with this revenge. Certainly one of the keys in this matchup. Everybody knows Cloud likes to swing, so that revenge can play a very large tool. Just don't guess wrong, otherwise you're eating the forward smash. Forward air, yeah. Dash attack going to trade right there and force another corner situation. And just dash attacks, Brave. That would have traded with the back air, but I don't think it would have killed, so a solid option from Rel. Platform drop back air, do it again. True times the charm. Triple back air, swinging and hitting air until Rel deigns to take a step forward. Little delay on the up air, I really dig that. Just recognizing that Moeru likely to drop shield in that situation. No grabs. I do think that's something that we're seeing here. Rel is very, very comfortable in shield because we haven't seen really any tomahawks. This has just been spacing aerials, and that's about it here. I'd like to see one or two more grabs here to just break things up a wee bit. I'm surprised that's still connected at that 9%. Jeez, good recognition from Rel that perhaps a little bit of DI in there from Mo. We are looking for the limit cross slash right here. Cloud in the corner, but instead just toss him off stage, reset the situation. No, just more ledge pressure, and again, the delay from Rel Wood is trying to time this limit out. Blade Beam a little bit too high, so it doesn't even shield poke right there, threaten it. Weak hit fair, strong enough to kill, okay. So Rel at a relatively healthy percent. Goes for even the weak hit of that, and it expends revenge, but he gets it right back with the Blade Beam. 26% already from one hit. That is the Incineroar differential. Big cuts leads to full stage control. I want to see some, I was going to say some plat pressure, but instead, Moeru opted not that spot. It's just so many hitboxes getting called out by these revenges. That should do it, even at center stage. Heavy character Incin might be, but not heavy enough. What an up air. So aggressive. You know the Rel was actually running forward, waiting to see if Moeru was going to land awkwardly. What a catch, too, by the side B. Great options a couple times in a row here, and Rel Wood up 2-0 on Moeru's Cloud. They are, I want to say, being a little bit over-aggressive in this matchup. I feel like Cloud, particularly even when you're down, just needs to space things out. Like, you should not feel pressure to go in on Rel, and Rel should not be anti-airing you. I want to see Mo play at like that shoulder length distance, a spot where you're barely going to hit with the tip of that back air, and force Rel Wood to take steps forward. Basically camp a little bit more with a couple more hitboxes. Perhaps that is the key to success here, because anytime you are playing aggressively against Incin, you have to pick your spots perfectly, and Moeru, they're just a step or two behind so far. Game plan is there, perhaps just execution that we need to see here. No double jump here, so big damage potentials. Dash attacks still applying the pressure. Do we have to use the limit? We do. Rel does overextend a little bit. That gives Cloud the opportunity to get that. Oh my god, what a smart upbeat from Relwood. I mean, Moeru was thinking the same exact thing that I was. It's down air city time, and that recovery is very easy to intercept, but great angle from this instant mate. One back air, neutral air again, just predicting the step forward. Instead, just goes to the platform, gets the revenge. Does not matter. The dash attack finally choosing their point to go in is Moeru, choosing very well. Yeah, look at that great spacing on that forward air, even though Rel does get the revenge afterwards. So far, the defense looking a lot better from Cloud. Only the weak hit forward air on revenge, so definitely not going to claim the stock. And what an option, the cross-up back air into the little reel back on that forward smash. I don't know if there was a pivot right there or if that was immaculate spacing in general. It looked like Rel tried to take a step forward to get the grab. Full stock advantage here for Moeru. They've turned things up quite a bit. Game 3, not content to go down to 3-0 and a handshake. Instead, look to play a little bit more Smash before checking into loser's bracket potentially. Ignore that best of 3. We are a best of 5 territory, so we still have plenty more Smash in store potentially. Even with the parry, couldn't quite get the punish. Great jump away by Rel, just ever so slightly outspacing it and continuing to apply the pressure. Weak hit of forward air, goes to the down air, and the appropriate response from Mo with that up B aggressively. Interesting trade. I respect the hell out of that. It may not have worked out, but it's at 152, so go ahead and try to just tap it in that spot. Yeah, the unstill forward air, you see Relwood react a little bit. It's like, what? But yeah, that'll send you up at those percents. Good recognition by Moeru that we have an opportunity to claim the game with that up B, even if it doesn't work. I love just taking those shots when you're up that much. What's our first counter pick? Hollow Bastion? I can dig that. A little bit of a broader stage, so Cloud has a little bit more trouble applying pressure. The up airs through that platform are devastating, but Instant doesn't land on anybody anyway. And really, Rel has been playing around platforms a little bit better than Mo has, which is stunning to me. Typically, you think Cloud, that platform drop back air is such a big threat, even the platform drop neutral air.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good snatch up at the side B right there. Neutral air into the tech chase, but overcommits a little bit with the dash attack. Good roll in. Taking the road less traveled in the first tech situation is always something I like to see from players. Double back air because Rel decided to DI in, and now we don't get a chance to recover. That up B a little bit errant. Definitely a spot where if he just DI'd in or like waited it out a little bit, you would have been able to get that up B, but instead, another lead for Cloud, and the defense was there game 3, so perhaps game 4 will be more of the same, maybe game 5 in store. Got the spot dodge again with the side B. Full stage control, no limit either quite yet. So this is one strong hit away, potentially. Nah, I should have limit just about now. Trying to call out these spot dodge habits. That is a good recognition from Rel. It's like, it does feel like Moeru's been spot dodging a little bit too frequently. All right, one good turn deserves another. Yet another spot where Cloud could have recovered with an easy up B, but then decided to take something a little bit special with that limit cross slash. From drop back air into his second back air, the Moeru special. And a solid punish right there, too, to claim the stock. Only 30%, so very healthy. I want to see Rel now start to get some of those reads. Like that it feels as though he applied all the tricks of the trade there, games 1 and 2, and since then, well, we've gone to a more neutral base game plan for the past 2, and that has been all Cloud playing directly into Moeru's hands. Stuck in the corner yet again, does manage to roll back to center stage. But another great grab here, and this is exactly what I want to see. Just make it so that Relwood does not feel as confident just shielding every single aerial. Does give up a little bit of a revenge, but it'll be a baby revenge. Just don't get side beat out of this, I beg of you. Oh, you're going for a down tilt setup instead. Side beat? No, just dash attack? That shouldn't do it, yeah. A little bit confused right there. I could have sworn we were going for the Alolan Whip, but it doesn't really matter. Gets 2-frame with the down tilt into the neutral. High percentage here for Incid, but we know what this character could do. Just give him revenge. And dare him to get a big hit instead. Back air, back air, back air, forward tilt. The safe pressure from this Cloud main. Starting to look like this is going to be a tall order for Rel to make their recovery. Just no mistakes made so far. Taking it very, very slow. And these moves are scaling on shield, so I would not be surprised if back air does not kill from center stage. This is worrisome. We are one revenge away from this game being over. Really, like, there's a lot that Incid could get at this percent. Goes for the side B in the tech situation. That would have been devastating instead. We are not even trying to 2-frame. This is edge trap opportunity. Doesn't break the shield, but can't get the forward tilt. Instead, Rel gets the shield break of the win. I cannot believe it. A scramble situation in the corner going Relwood's way. Moeru had not made a single mistake. 1 or 2 misspaced aerials allowed this Incin main to claw his way back into victory. And that is what a heel looks like. My God, the hero that people were rooting for right there in Moeru, unable to just tap it in. Incin was at 134 and then 157 and just could not land the killing blow. Stunning situation right there. Like Moeru, you know, they'll be kicking themselves for that one. I mean, that was exactly what I was talking about. It's when we play neutral, Cloud had it on lock. When it goes to scramble spots, please don't guess wrong. Like, real talk, like, I mean, there's so much that Cloud could have done. The turnaround up smash could have done it. Definitely something like a down tilt, which led to a scramble situation, could have done it. Even a turnaround grab and tossing Incin off stage, all good options, but Moeru looked like they were going for the killing blow right there, and yeah, just did not work out whatsoever. Also, I'm seeing the dialogue happening in chat right there. Kim Boyachi commenting on the Cloud Grab suggestion that myself and Ryu had tossed out there. I do agree with you. Cloud Grab is a bit of a commitment, and it does suck, but the problem is that Cloud needs it. Like, he unironically needs to force players out of their shield. That's how he kills early. Cloud players saying that Cloud doesn't kill, don't grab enough. Watch Enhanced PV, the dude mixes in just tomahawks as well as safe grabs to just put it into players' minds that you cannot shield absolutely every aerial. It's just one of those where, like, you work with the tools that you have, and despite the fact of the grab being awful, you got to mix it in every now and then, because otherwise you're just going to get aerials shielded. They're going to live till 170 every single time. All right, so we have to talk about our monthlies that are coming up now. Bread and Butter coming up November 16th. Xanadu Homecoming, our ultimate monthly, on the 23rd. And then Xanadu Legends to be announced. May very well be that last weekend of the month, or we might have to push that one back. But definitely hit up start.gg/Xanadu Legends, or just look at Xanadu Games on Twitter to notice when we go live with every single one of our events. And now I'm joined on the mic again by Relwood. Do you want to talk about that scramble situation, my man?
I just mashed. I don't have anything smart to say.
The neutral be like, I get what you were going for. Like, you want to get the shield break or the shield poke?
No, I was actually just trying to hit him.
Oh.
But I missed, and they shielded in time. But I was just like, well, we're on this train. Here we go. Please drop shield. And they didn't. but they didn't just up smash me.
I was thinking the same thing. Just turn around, up smash, and you're gone.
Or down air or whatever. I was at like
Any
180. Yeah, and I just kept mashing. I don't know.
I didn't expect forward tilt, but it was just strong enough to break shield, so it was the brilliance of Realwood.
Forward tilt would have killed if it hit in the angle that it sent, and it's relatively safe on shield against Cloud. But that's really it. That's why I was just... I wasn't really thinking. I wasn't thinking. There was a lot of spaghetti there.
Yeah, they started to like figure you out in those last 2 games. Like the neutral was on point.
Yeah, they were adapting hard.
But
I told myself like, oh, they figured out what back air does, and then I couldn't. They figured out how to use back air against Incineroar mid set, and I was like, oh shoot.
Turns out if I back air more,
This is
good
gonna
things
suck. Yeah.
it's like you got like a lot of back airs game 1. I'm just like, that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
You were anti-airing Cloud, and I'm just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you have to just stick a hitbox out before it comes.
Yep.
But if I would have lost, I was actually like contemplating a character switch there. Like they figured Incineroar out, and then I just got lucky. There's nothing else to it.
All right, so who we got coming up next? Mr. Pink on that losers bracket run?
Mr. Pink and Juswoo.
Oh, so Juswoo has advanced in bracket. So, yeah, it looks like winners final is going to be Squidplumber versus Aurelwood. We're going to be delaying that for just a little bit, probably over to loser semis.
So we don't have to wait in like an hour. Whoever wins doesn't have to wait forever.
Yep. So it looks like it's going to be Avail and DGS are still playing. They just started relatively recently off stream. Then it's going to be also off stream Moeru versus the winner of that. And then...
Oh, that would suck if it was Moeru Avail.
How so?
They're like
homies?
super duper homies,
Gotcha.
and like they run a podcast together and they train together.
Oh wait, I'm now remembering who Avail is. It just clicked on my head.
Yep. I actually forget their old tag. For some reason I thought Kimboyachi. It was something similar to that.
No, Kimbo's in chat. So
right. It's not
about
Kimboyachi, but it's something similar to that. Anybody remember Avail's old tag?
it was part of the Dark crew, wasn't it? D-A-R-K. He was the K in Dark.
Yeah, so it was K something.
Yeah, I just can't remember it whatsoever. So
Kiriash?
No, it wasn't Kiriash.
Kadoba?
Oh god, that's gonna bother me now.
Somebody in chat will have the answer.
Yes, please.
They'll
Nick
remember.
District, if you're still here, save me, Nick District.
Please, someone.
But
Tom Cruise. What are they discussing? Oh, they're doing full-on stage bans.
Dang.
And they ended up with
Nick, it's who was Avail? Avail's old tag.
Avail's old tag. This is your trivia question for the day. Oh, someone said, wait, who? What am I answering?
Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's delayed a little bit, so he's got the answer now.
Yeah.
Cytomic, that's what it
Cyatomic.
was.
Why did we
Yeah,
think
there we
it
go.
started with a K?
You led me astray.
It was something like that, you know, Cyatomic, Kimboyachi.
Cytomic, gotcha.
I have no idea what language it is, but...
I gotcha. Thank you, Kimboyachi. You actually beat Nick to it. Our internet in here is awful, so every now and then the messages come in batches.
Mobile Twitch isn't the best either.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so who we got here?
Sonic and DeDeDe.
This is do not interact. This is a do not interact matchup. This is one of those where Sonic presses his advantage super hard, and D3 just has to kind of watch it happen. Because how does this character catch Sonic the Hedgehog? He is in fact moving around at the speed of sound.
This is gonna suck because you will not have a percent lead ever.
Yeah,
ever.
I mean, it's a big body, and Sonic's got a good combo game.
DeDeDe is designed to not have a percent lead. That's just his deal. He's a cockroach. He lives forever, and then eventually he gets the kill. All right, well, you could just do that.
You said he's not going to have a percent lead, but all of a sudden...
You can have a stock lead, but you're not going to have a same stock percent lead. It just isn't going to happen. So it's all going to come down. Listen! Listen, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's a little obvious there. That's like, you know, 101 stuff. I'm sure Juswoo's not going to fall for it.
Really, this is the problem. Like, if I have to give Juswoo like one critique, and I mentioned it before, he very much like sells out on the homing attack mix-ups,
Yeah,
and sometimes you get hard punish on that.
Yeah, the amount of times I've hit like Incineroar down smash on him just because I know he's going to air dodge right after spin dashing.
It's like it's a mix-up that you can go for quite a bit, but like this is a big body. Like big bodies that hit super hard. If Mr. Pink guesses once, he's got to stop.
Yeah, he's got big sweeping hitboxes like up smash and down smash.
Even up tilt, which isn't that slow.
And up tilt as well. Ooh!
The homing attack has betrayed you. You're off stage. Getting ledge trapped against
Sonic
D3. Great parry though, actually.
Isn't the best character. Hey, we got his percent. Oh, look out! Gordo's still there. Who is the most strongest spiky ball here?
That one, apparently.
I don't.
We are swaying right now.
I don't know. He's just doing belly flops.
I am mad about how bad Gordos are, by the way.
It's pretty terrible, yeah. Like landing hitboxes send it back.
There's the air dodge.
Well, yeah. See what I say? What I say?
Yeah, good recognition right there. Well,
There you go.
so now it's just we gotta get Pink to actually respond to that one.
He's going for the. I thought he was going for the
mash out up tilt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mash out up tilt. Okay, that was a lot of options covered, but it was a little bit late. Juswoo slinking back onto stage.
I mean, maybe I'm spoiled from watching like D3 Will and a few other folks, where I've noticed like a lot of really good ledge trapping. We haven't really seen that from Pink yet. Like these ledge traps have not led to stocks. Great parry.
I just noticed that Gordo intercepted the homing attack. Like it is a target for homing attack. That's a big deal.
I mean,
Throw a
D3
Gordo
always-
off stage, and then it goes down to the Gordo.
Please let that happen.
You know Juswoo is going to homing it like a Sonic's homing attack off stage to recover, right?
True.
Like that. You just throw a Gordo and he just goes down to the
Get
Gordo.
this.
Yeah, like a dog.
Target acquisition error.
He is in fact a hedgehog. He will chase after a bone, I guess. Nice. No
But he
percent
still has
yet.
he has no horizontal momentum whatsoever.
Do it. Oh my god. Batter up.
Let it rip.
Yeah, batter up indeed. So trying to. Yeah, see, okay. I don't think Mr. Pink has fought or commentated enough Juswoo sets like we have to know that that's coming.
Exactly.
But they will. It's a best of 3?
5. I think this should be 5. This is
Quarters.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe
We're doing
maybe
just
on a
fine.
smaller bracket, maybe top 5 is not best of like. Well, no. 'Cause
Good reel back right there from Juswoo. That little step back that he took on the forward smash was perfectly spaced to dodge that back air. I love moves like that. Hurt box manipulation, dog.
yeah, it is really funny.
D3
Why,
running
I-
across the stage, exactly.
When I get my paws on you, I swear to God, when I get what are they, fins?
Those mitts, unironically mitts.
They're like, what do penguins have? Flippers. When I get my flippers on you, I swear to God.
I don't know. He's got them opposable thumbs on the mittens at least. So
Yeah, he's just got little flippy flips.
do flippers have thumbs? Now I'm gonna look that up.
They do have thumbs, but they don't oppose.
I see.
They're like vestigial, sorry. Similar to like bats with the little hands. They're like the ones that actually hold the wings up are the thumbs. So they got like long ass fingers
Which looks, yeah, terrifying when you see him like an X-ray of it or something.
or a skeleton. So don't even get me started on what a DeDeDe X-ray would look like.
Oh, the call out for Pink.
Home run.
Just catching Juswoo charging because there's really nothing he can do there. He has to launch it, and if he launches it, well, guess what? That anti-airs.
Yeah, and the Gordo is in the way too to slow it down, give him a little bit of time to line it up. This is way closer than it has any right to be with 2.5 minutes left.
And it doesn't even feel like either player's been playing particularly defensive. It's just that Juswoo repositions to go on the offense, and Pink has to waddle over there to catch him.
Yeah, those springs are not going to do diddly against diddly DDD.
Please.
Diddly. They're not going to do diddly to DDD.
Say that 5 times fast. I'll
No,
pay
thank you.
$1.
I'll spare the chat. Why?
I am loving just walk up to
You
him
are
with the jet
at
hammer.
100 on last stock, bro. Nice hit. Yeah, you can 2-frame with it, but even if he gets a stage spike, he's going to come back.
No way this kills. Oh, we actually just mash out?
I mean, yeah, he's going for like 6 pummels. Nice mash on Mr. Pink's front. Yes, wait for it. Oh, they mixed it up. They mixed it up.
No, yeah, no air dodge that time. I had been complaining that the ledge trapping wasn't leading into stocks. Well, Mr. Pink might have heard me and had something to say about it.
Sonic came up on the ledge, and there was just this spiking ball hurling towards him at a rate of speed that he was not familiar with.
And now we got to pull out the full stage list and get our bands in. That is the thing. Juswoo is not a PS2 player. We are not. I'm just going back to PS2 5 games in a row.
Good. Good. They would start blending together with this kind of matchup.
100%.
I need some landmarks. In this
Visual like diversity right here.
set. Yeah. Go to like, I don't know, PS2 form.
I haven't seen TNC in like an age.
Yeah. It's probably the least neutral stage now these days.
I can see
For
it.
the characters that are in this bracket. Here we go again. It's Gordo, Mr. Pink. What a character.
Indeed. It's definitely one of those odd characters where if you don't know, you're going to get matchup checked a little bit.
Pick your character,
We both know what you're doing.
please.
Unfazed as Juswoo, just like, yeah, okay.
My honest reaction to plushies. Please. You won. Go to the next game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hollow Bastion, interesting pick. I like the shield shaking. I like doing that against Sonics too.
Please homing attack into me
Yeah.
immediately.
I don't think Little Brother works at that %. We'll see though.
It sends a message though. It tells your opponent, I do not respect you at all.
Oh, that's gotta suck for a character like Sonic to deal with. Okay.
He actually guessed right. You just misspaced it a little bit.
I don't know when the armor starts or if it starts on that low of a charge.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd had the armor, but I mean, it would still hit very hard.
I gotta give Mr. Pink's hammer precision has been really on point now. Oh my god! It's one of those like Yoshi Eggley moves where you're like, oh, this move sucks, and then you get hit by it. And you're like,
I learned something new about it like every time I get hit by it. It's like, oh, that 2 frames. Oh, that hits below edge. Oh, that covers roll. Cool.
it's just Byleth walking around with her axe out.
True, yeah.
Hatchet Man on the ready. Nice.
Wait for the
Going
mash
for it.
out. Whoop! I have no idea what you're thinking, Mr. Pink, but keep doing it, please.
I know exactly what they were thinking. They were thinking, oh, he's going to try to jump out, double jump out of this panic situation, and I'm going to slap him. But he didn't, and then he was just like, okay, well, I'm already here.
All right, that is definitely not the trade that you want, but I mean, I don't care. We already got the highlight.
Yeah, flashiness aside, it's even, so.
Which means the D3 is winning.
Oh, that looked like a true punish right there.
But you're taking 40 or 4 minutes.
You have no shield left.
Recognizing it, though, going to stage and setting up the Gordo, so I'm digging that. That actually burned just enough time to get his shield fully back.
That's what you need.
Intelligent.
You're not exactly going to evade anything. Not with this character.
Yeah, you got to take your lumps.
This is weird. Like, Sonic being... Olay!
I wonder if Juswoo's going to learn. Juswoo's going to learn.
He messed around too much off stage, and Mr. Pink just stoic. Finger on the trigger, ready to go.
Do you think I won't?
Yeah. Do you feel lucky, punk?
Exactly. That's definitely one of those where Juswoo just wasn't 20 bucks as he's never been put in that situation before.
When you're just like, oh shoot, I'm out of I just wasted like all my resources, and he's still holding hammer. Whoa! Instant footstool. Dude, I don't. You know what? DeDeDe wins this matchup. I don't care what anyone says. Cattle prod out.
Give VurJe already in the comments saying it's -2 for
For
D3,
who?
For D3, but I mean,
Yeah?
I don't know.
Is it? So is Incineroar.
It's true.
Oh. Nice double nair. Better Wario nair.
Significantly worse.
The hitbox is better. Actually, it
check
isn't.
the hitbox compared to the hurtbox. It's just challenge it with anything.
It's
anymore.
probably about the same actually as Wario.
It might be the same size, but compared to the character models.
Yeah, you're right. It's like a rest hitbox and that soft hit.
Yes.
Where are you going? Well, back to the ledge, I guess. What do I know? Yeah, that's it. All right.
Yeah,
Two stock coming out.
With that big of a lead, you can just kind of swing free.
Yeah, what? He's at 118. He's still got another 167 damage to do before he dies to back throw or something.
Exactly. So I show this hitbox to literally everybody because it's hilarious.
When I did the video for DeDeDe, the in-depth analysis or whatever of his moveset, I was like, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Because
So
there's
smart.
amount of times when I would be next to somebody with my arms out and it just wouldn't hit. I'd be like, oh, well.
Yeah, it's like I always respected it, and then I realized that you can like beat it with Mario up air. It's that like lack of a disjoint.
It's literally negative disjoint. It'll lose to Wario moves, which is like horrible. Should not be doing that. We're showing it off.
I mean, Mr. Pink has a process. We show the DeDeDe to the camera.
It's a lucky charm, I guess. It's his totem. He must pay tribute.
True.
Happy Diwali, everybody.
1, go!
Okay. Okay. Losing the 50-50 there of what Juswoo is going to do after the homing attack.
And now this is kind of what we want to see. We want to see Juswoo open up, get the first string, get a big bit of damage, and then just reset.
And then not play the game anymore.
I want to see less of those homing attacks on Shield.
Look, he's going to keep doing them until they stop giving him damage, I guess. Oh. Oh, that would have been so cool. We love those backwards get-up attacks
True.
around here. Shout out to Moeru.
Already? It's like, all right, he's at 60. Time to swing.
It would kill. Whoa! I get it. You want to use the armor to just swing through the homing attack, but like, what?
It's like, I wonder if he'll disrespect it twice.
This is all really fun and dandy and all that, but like, how are you gonna get a kill?
That. Just wait for him to homing attack your shield. And then,
No, not DeDeDe has no problems here. What I'm asking is,
How's Sonic gonna get a kill?
Juswoo is doing just fine in the neutral, but how are you gonna kill though? Oh, that's one way.
I mean, there are some thoughts here. There's some plans. None of them are connecting, though, and now all of a sudden, Pink has clawed it all the way back. Finally does land the back air. Aggressive one, too.
Interesting, yeah. This looks like, Jesus Christ
He hasn't learned
almighty.
yet. He hadn't learned yet.
Cheese and crow, cheese and rice, all of it. What? Juswoo has the gameplay style of someone who's figuring out a matchup as they go. Oh God. And DeDeDe, when you don't know the matchup and you don't know how to make him a bad character, is kind of annoying.
Yeah, very much, very much.
You're
so.
like, this guy won't die, ever.
And he has a new bit of jank that I have to figure out every step.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the red light, green light game of which jump is he going to come down with a move with. Which one of his 14 jumps is he going to do?
I despise that.
Yeah,
every time a
green
D3
light.
just jumps in front of my face 7 times in a row,
Yeah.
it's like, I hate this.
I get it. He can't move in the air, but like, when is he going to come down? Ooh, yep.
And it's a bait. He's got six more jumps you got to respect.
Yep. He's like Bayonetta. He's going to come back. Nice
He put
adaptation.
himself in the corner, though. Never mind.
Yeah, put himself to the other corner and off the stage. One good thing that move does. That was such a good tech. This is
an Acme sponsored character.
Eggman-ass character is making Sonic slip on bananas. No. It might actually. It does break shield, so maybe he's going for that. I don't know if Juswoo knows that it breaks a full shield.
I absolutely love the run through up smash too. That is something that Juswoo does very, very well.
It's kind of weird because like he has so much speed that he actually does like slide around with it, Gaka style. A little bit.
Yeah, just chill. Chill until Sonic is done hitting buttons, and then you can get back up.
Yeah, we're both just chilling. No one wants to make a first move.
D3's ledge hang is solid enough. Yeah, look at that again.
Bro, why are you breaking the hammer out right now? Okay, yes. Into. Oh, that's going to be a good one. That's a good angle.
And
3-0.
I think this may be Mr. Pink's run. Like, I've seen Mr. Pink make a couple of these where all of a sudden he looks really, really good. But I don't think we've seen like a 3rd place or 5th place run from him yet.
Well, he's already made it there. 4th place already, minimum. All right, it's me and Squid, so here we go.
All right, good luck. All right, pardon me clearing my throat, y'all. All right, so let's see who we got here. Yeah, it is going to be Squidplumber versus Laurel Wood here. That's our winners finals match. Let's see if I can't provide a bit of a bracket update as well. Okay, it was Avail 2-0 over DGS, which means that Moeru and Avail are playing off stream. It's already 12 minutes in. Mr. Pink, 3-0 Juswoo. Yeah, we just saw that. So we're going to have losers semifinals on stream next. I'm going to also step up really quickly before this match starts. All right, y'all, allergies forcing me to take a momentary break because no one needs to listen to me sniffle and sneeze for a minute and a half while the players enter in their tags yet again because someone didn't disconnect their Pro Controller. All right, Mr. Pink stepping up to the plate. So yeah, it looks like I will be joined by Mr. Pink as he is awaiting on the winner of Moeru and Avail, which will be next on stream. So he's got a little bit of downtime and wants to hop on the mic, just grabbing a bottle of water first.
Hold on, Mr. Game & Watch, Richter.
All right, let's get it on here. We have Game & Watch from Rel Wood. Rel making the run here with Incin against Moeru. Instead, sticking with the more less polarizing character, shall we say, because Incin seems like this would be a bit of a difficult matchup. Game & Watch on the other side. Yeah, we all know what this character does. Has a reflector, has the ability to intercept Squidplumber anytime he's unable to get his feet set. So far, though, Squidplumber doing a great job playing neutral. The problem really is pinning down this Game & Watch. It feels as though the mobility that Relwood is going to have in this matchup is going to make it super, super hard for Squid to get a lot of those long strings that he has. Game & Watch character notoriously difficult to combo, in part because of that up B. Already has a solid percentage lead, just dashing and dashing up, praying that Squidplumber makes a mistake. Look at the respect that Rel gives, too. I love, like, just standing at roll distance and allowing Squid to kind of, like, flail in the corner. All right. All right, all you. No problem.
This?
Yep, you're all good. And if you ever need to, you can...
Okay.
All right.
So, what we got here?
How's it going, Mr. Pink? So, yeah, game one here, Relwood versus Squidplumber, and kind of going how we would expect it, too.
Yeah.
Feels as though just Rel able to just really space around a lot of these projectiles Squid's trying to toss out, and you know what Game Watch does when he hits you once.
Yes. Just one hit, you go boom.
It's usually like just guaranteed 60% just about. So easy, well, Relwood can do it.
Yeah. We've seen him do this before.
For sure. Nice little nair drag down, force him off stage to the forward throw.
Nice tag. Oh no, didn't tag.
Yeah, see, you compliment one player's tag and the other one immediately has to miss it.
Yeah.
Up throw into a neutral layer, but actually good jump away right there from Squid, just recognizing that you need to get the heck out of dodge, particularly at an angle. Those little jump backs make it so that's a lot harder to catch you with those up air strings.
Yes, especially when he tries to pull up a 9 on you.
Miserable.
Yes. Max. Oh, almost got it.
I think it's like frame 3 with Invuln on that, so yeah, very, very difficult to intercept the Game & Watch up B.
Okay, just rocking out, right now. Almost gonna be up there. Almost got the bomb right there. Alright, Squidplumber gets the grab. Yeah. Oh!
The little two-piece right there, cross into the axe. They set up for each other so well in that spot.
Yes.
And now Rel's at a point where he has to kind of flail because this is not quite at kill percentage. So Squid's going to be really comfortable tossing out these projectiles and then just using the disjointed aerials to force Rel in.
Absolutely, for sure. So yeah, Relwood has a little bit of a hill to climb if he wants to win this set.
Yeah, toss him up into an up air, catching Rel trying to jump away. And Game & Watch famously does not have any kind of ability to kill off of a throw, so this is just kind of... We are in a straight hit city. No, definitely not. In these spots, it feels like you can usually DI away if you're a lighter character, but that's easy to
there you
stop.
go.
Anytime like that angle, like that 45 degrees off stage, where you can't tether and you have to drift in, it's so easy to just toss out a back and get the intercept.
All right, playing neutral again. So, Holy Water after this. No X. Okay, how about now? Yes, how about now?
And then it forces Relwood to attack like in an odd spot, which lets you up B out of shield. It's just really intelligent game plans from Squid.
Yeah. So, will Railroad turn this around somehow?
I think it's got to start with a grab or something. That up B shouldn't do it. No way.
No.
Fake kill screen for sure, but still has to get out of the corner.
Oh.
Double jumps away, resets the situation, and then just uses the up B. So now the situation's reversed. No, the down tilt, brilliant from Squid.
Sorry, just playing around neutral. Waiting to get the last hit.
This is where Rel is so good.
Nice
too.
parry. Yep, that's gonna do it.
Rel was really locking that down for so long, but the problem is when you're Game & Watch at that kind of percent, it's one missed guess.
Yeah,
and that spot
absolutely.
dodge, like that's not a bad idea. You run forward, you spot dodge, try to get the aerial out, but Squid delayed it just a little bit so that he'd already started fast falling, beats the spot dodge, and gets the stock.
Yep.
What are you thinking for stages?
For this matchup, I'm no expert on this matchup, so what stage did they choose?
Let's lock in.
Same stage.
Sticking with it with small battlefield, I can gotta say, I feel like Belmont will probably want something like TNC to kill a little bit earlier because his character does struggle to kill.
Town City.
Meanwhile, you know the Rel was aiming for something like Smashville.
Yes.
Game & Watch on that like tiny little platform plus like solid edge guarding, terrifying.
Yes.
So I wouldn't be surprised if that one's also banned. In fact, we might just be going back and forth between this and PS2.
Yeah.
Squidplumber trying for the double dunk, but that just doesn't work against Game & Watch. I'm gonna hit the red button. I'm gonna up B and panic button every single time.
Yeah.
Did Squid double jump? I think he might have double jumped, and that's why he just took a ton of damage right there.
Oh, that almost took it.
Surprising, they shouldn't take it to that percent. Rel must have been DIing a little inappropriately.
So what's the frame depth for Richter's up B?
It's framed good. it's definitely like pre-frame 6. I'll have to do some digging on there, but it's a solid out of shield option for sure. That's spot dodge forward tilt.
Is that a down tilt or forward tilt?
Forward tilt on that
All
one.
right, gets the forward tilt, takes the first stock. Oh, now what?
All right, Rel trying to kind of steal this game away right here. Game Watch with a 2-stock lead, terrifying.
Yes.
Forward tilt will do it. Didn't even look like that was a sweet spot, but Game & Watch is very light.
Yes, very, very light character.
So it is up 6 frames on uppercut. Just one double check on.
Okay.
It's one of those where it's like I know it's earlier, but I always like I'm unsure if it's like 6 or 9. Jab pressure here extends this lead. So far, Relwood untouched on the second stock, and yeah, it's looking like when is Squid even going to get the opportunity to start swinging? He has to expend the double jump, but the up B the wrong way. So that's going to give Rel an opportunity here, or excuse me, Squid an opportunity.
It's looking pretty grim for Squidplumber right now. Oh, almost gets the back air. Oh, misses the grab. Holy water. Oh, he gets the holy water.
Now, this is at the point where, like, if I'm Squid, I'm very happy that I'm getting this extra credit. You want Game & Watch to struggle to kill. You don't want this character to get an early stock. So if you're living to 175 and taking them to 90, like now, this is down air up B percentage. Like this is just about an even game if Squidplumber lands the haymaker.
Yeah. All right, wait to get the edge guard. Oh.
Like down tilt should do it at this percent too for Gino. Instead,
it's the bomb.
Yeah, just the last frame of that forward air still active, and Squid getting that spot dodge called out.
Yeah. Alright, more up airs. Oh.
Please deal him 90 for this. Oh, he went a little over aggressive with the up B.
Yeah, a little over aggressive there.
Anytime the Richter does like an early up B, doesn't bail out. Like this character's mobility is like the drift is so poor after it. I'm just like, you know they're gonna take so much damage. Like punished for your gluttony. Fake kill move again.
So will Railroad take this last stock with a 9?
This could be down throw 9% right now. If I'm Rel, I'm going for it.
Holy water. Oh.
Nah, trying to land one of those tilts. That forward throw should not do it.
Yeah, it's really difficult to escape Richter's ledge trapping.
Forward throw again with a couple pummels. That will finally. So even though Rel had a very solid, like just about a full stock lead, that has been chipped away given the percentage differential between those two stocks taken. Forward smash definitely not going to connect right there. What are you doing, Rel?
I sense a grab to 9 coming, if you know what I mean.
Could very well be in the corner here. So far, like, Rel doesn't really want to, like, press too hard. He's not running in trying to get, like, a grab off of a spot dodge.
Yeah.
Does do it with just with the back throw to get him off stage.
Almost gets it. Oh.
No, we're fine. We went for the double dunk, so I respect that from Squid. Definitely would have killed if that last one connected.
Yeah.
But it was great DI from Rel. Rel knows that trick. We have no double jump here, so the recovery is very linear. Doesn't get intercepted with the axe. Does standard get up into the holy water. 2-0 Squidplumber.
Yep. Holy water to final smash.
Just about, yeah. It's
certified-
basically a long cutscene combo, isn't it?
Yes, a certified Richter classic. Well, certified Belmont classic, I should say.
It is odd. Like, I can't think of any Simon pros. Can you? Like, don't they all use Richter? I'm thinking like Dom. Doesn't Dom use Richter too? Yeah, it's like I'm thinking it over on my side. It's like I don't think that there's a single like Simon player.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Squidplumber use Belmont at all. He almost always plays as Richter.
It's always Richter.
No, Richter. Yeah. Meant to say Richter, not Vector.
True.
Yes. All right, nice parry.
I'm really respecting the way that Squidplumber is DIing these combos. Typically, if you don't, you have to call out hard left or hard right immediately. And if you guess wrong, you're going straight up, which lets you just get up aired to oblivion. Really, we've only seen Relwood get one up air string so far this entire set, and that's just like great credit to Squidplumber for understanding how to DI when he's in these awkward spots, and then when to be aggressive in moments like that.
Yeah.
Yo, Sifu's a Simon player. Okay, that's a good call right there.
Oh, does he go to Xanadu?
No, Yosifu's whatchamacallit, not from the region.
I see. Nice.
The aggressive up B that time working out for Squid. That's like the only time that move kills is off the top in those spots.
Yes.
Like, you have to basically already have used your double jump before you're connecting it to get that kills sub like 150.
Yeah.
So with an early stock taken, this is where Squid tends to run away in these situations.
Yeah, ledge trapping are the Belmont specialty, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, just with the holy water and like forward tilt and stuff like that.
Forward smash, axe.
It's just so risk-free. You just toss those projectiles out, and if they guess wrong or don't know the gimmick, then they just die.
Oh, yeah, he almost got him. All right, nice ledge trap. Oh, I sense number 9 coming. Oh, just back there. Up there.
Up B, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
nice tech.
The one thing I want to see Rel do more is use the up B aggressively off stage, because like he always goes towards the stage. You have a good enough drift with the umbrella, then you can do it off stage and then just like drift slowly back to the edge and use your directional air dodge to make it back.
Absolutely. Another one? Oh.
Good call out right there. Definitely going for the double dip.
Reflector.
That's Squid special.
Nice up B out of shield. Axe. Forward tilt. What's that projectile that you threw out?
The cross. The cross. Yeah.
All right, nice dash attack. Axe.
Just tossing out the entire kit and caboodle right there. The tiniest of grabs. I'm stunned that standing grab didn't connect.
Almost gets the back here.
Instead, and that gives him full stage control, so just resetting the situation. All right, returning crosses out. This is the combo starter right here, but instead, Rel very wise to dodge it.
Rel gets the reflector out.
Right, and he manages to actually get the turnaround. Yeah, I was really wondering if he actually was going to get the turnaround back here there.
Oh, Relwood!
Just not lucky enough. Desperately not lucky enough. A little bit of a smile from both players. Was that a 1?
That was a 1. Yeah, Relwood is so desperate to get this done right now. Just get it over with.
That's 3 opportunities he had to just go ahead and win the game.
Oh, gets the bucket. Spilled a bunch of water on it.
At 195, the up B finally takes the stock, but has there been too much damage done here by Relwood? What do you think, Mr. Pink?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you think that this might be very well Rel's game to lose?
Oh, nope, we got it.
All right, so JV2 from Relwood, and very nearly a clean 2-stock with a little bit more luck.
Yes. If only got a 9, though. If only got
If only you got the clip. Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Just for our sake.
Yes, for our sake.
All right, so in this position here, TNC probably banned. I think we'll go... Smashville might be left open because Game & Watch likes that stage.
Richter.
Is that a good stage for him against Richter?
Game & Watch just likes it in general, but the Belmonts like it even more. So I'm curious if this will just be strength versus strength. No, we're sticking on the neutral stage. All right. The new PS2
Small battle for him. Oh, he wants the 9 still.
already. Didn't even guess correctly on the tech. Now, if he's real, what he would do is he'd preload it. So 9s can't get the same number twice in a row. So you typically want to, if you're going for 9s, you fire it off once, and then you have a 1 in 8 chance of getting a 9 instead of a 1 in 9.
What was that projectile again? Across?
Cross, yeah.
Gotcha. Red Wall showing off his nice skill.
Breakfast is served here. Not quite cold just yet.
Wait, shouldn't be dinner time?
True enough. Hey, breakfast or dinner's the move sometimes. Sometimes I just want bacon and eggs.
Cross. Up just to grab.
And I don't like Rel like backing off that hard. Like he's done that a couple times now, where like he'll give up a lot of edge control as soon as Squid guesses correctly on the get up.
All right, Squidplumber gets the down smash. More fun cooking.
And does manage to get the dash attack, but the standing forward tilt wasn't going to work. Does set up for the back air though.
Yeah.
Yeah, these jump-in neutral airs are working less and less for Rel, with Squidplumber recognizing that he can just outspace him with the forward air or the back air.
Another cross. Axe. Holy water.
Just every single projectile in the back pocket. Toss them all out here.
Throwing every single projectile out in his arsenal. Holy water. Another axe. Back here. Holy water. Cross. Holy water.
Yeah, it's more of the same. It's rinse and repeat here is the game plan for these Belmonts. It's one of those where if Relwood wants to play at distance, Squidplumber will oblige. He's got the tools to do so.
He can throw whatever he wants as he please. More fine cooking.
These down tilts been a really good response though. Rel's holding it a little bit too long in those positions. Because Squid is basically just like waiting to get the standard get up the second that he's on the end of his invulnerability. And then he just down tilts, and Rel's getting caught with that 2 or 3 times in a row now. Both characters at really, really high percent though. Next strong hit will do it. The key not enough though. Does put an awkward stage to Belmont. Great tech, but still gets the follow-up. That is just, he drifted. He drifted into that axe. There was no agency. There was a ton of...
He actually got the 9.
He got the 9, but not enough to kill. So you have to side B again, because you can't get another 9 in a row.
Oh.
Try for the drag down.
Oh, nice stab. Oh! More fun cooking. Oh, nice down tilt. Relax.
Now, all of a sudden, Squidplumber gets a chance to play the game, and look at him chattering. Look at this man. He has a couple of things to say about what has been happening. You got to go ahead and put your money where your mouth is, young man. There's still Smash to be played. Still got the smile on his face and starting to get this lead back, and gets it all back with the up air and the magnifier.
And nicely done by both.
Agreed. So that means I think you may very well, if you want to continue this run, you got to go through Juswoo and then... Actually, no. You already know. It's Moeru, excuse me, and then Relwood.
Nice.
All right, good luck.
Wish me luck.
Make the run, make the run. Give it up for Mr. Pink, y'all. Sticking around for a little bit of commentary before continuing the run here. So that means we'll get Moeru and Mr. Pink, D3 versus Cloud, stepping up to the plate now. So in previous Smash games, D3 was good against sorties because that grab range, though. There was basically no unsafe move that could not get grabbed. But I do not know if that is still the case. All right, Rel, stepping back up for another set.
Yeah. Here we go.
That 9 was tragic.
That's fine.
If it was facing the right way,
It's fine.
why isn't it as strong as it should be?
You mean killing at 0 all across stage?
Yes.
If I had Rage, it
It
would
should
have
just be KO punch.
It's okay.
I love the Game & Watch is an annoying character that everybody hates. I'm just saying make them more annoying.
That's not why I lost, so I don't really care.
True.
I'll take 40 damage off a grab.
True. All right, so what are you thinking about this matchup?
I mean, assuming DeDeDe and Cloud,
I think Cloud might win.
I couldn't tell you. I'm clueless when it comes to this stuff. We just saw them 3-0 at Sonic, so what do I know?
True, matchups mean nothing. Ball means everything. And Mr. Pink on a balling out tonight. That's for damn sure.
Yep. If I have to fight Mr. Pink, I really don't know what character I'm going to go. Ostensibly, it's Game & Watch, but every time I do that, I lose.
Wario is very good in that matchup.
Is he, though?
Yes.
He trades with Gordo.
True. But
Also, I've lost to him like 3 times with Wario's.
really?
Yeah. I might just go hero. What does he know? What does
Spin
he
the
know about the
dice.
hero? What does he know about the hero?
DeDeDe.
I don't know. I need a juggler character, so we'll see. We'll see. It's a best of 5. I got room to play with, and Moeru was probably, going to put up a good fight here, so.
All right, so let's lock it in here. We got Moeru and Mr. Pink.
Okay. Off to an interesting start here.
Now, this is the question, is that Pink has been very defensive all night long, and against Cloud, that doesn't really work. Do you really want to give this man, like, multiple free limits of stock? Like, Cloud Strife is not, with limit, that's a top-tier character, free.
It depends on how well Moeru uses limit.
True, yeah. They are, I feel like their limit usage has been a little bit shaky tonight. Like, there was a couple times against you where they basically, like, held onto it and then just either ended up getting forced off stage and just didn't take the blade beam or something like that.
Yeah, they basically just used it for recovery most of the time.
Yeah.
That might not be their fault. But if they don't just blade beam it away, you can see like that.
Yep.
Because that would break a shield if they spit it back out at them. So it's all, how confident is Mr. Pink in playing around limit?
Yeah, I could see that.
Are you going to end up? It's a risk reward thing. How much damage are you going to take from a limit as opposed to approaching Cloud all the time? So I did love that little up throw into the Gordo.
And then we're going for the stick because the Cloud just dies to that.
Yeah, or at least takes a lot of damage. Oh, where you come down with me, Georgie?
The drag it down.
They all float. He does. Look at him go. He does indeed float. You can come down here with T-Cloud. I'll treat you right.
Have you seen the new one, by the way?
You mean the one that came out like 5 years ago?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we got the setup then.
Boop, bop, boop.
It's like I said, Cloud is very, very susceptible to that. Unless you have like limit where you can go super, super high, I don't know you get around that.
That might be what Moeru has to do here is just prioritize having limit. You're dead.
Are you though?
Yes, you are. Why did you not just charge hammer?
Yeah.
That does minimum 40. Even if it doesn't kill, like you can push him to the stage while you charge it. Whatever.
You could definitely have gotten more than inhale into die.
Whatever. I went for hammer like 4 times, so what do I know? Judge hammer, I mean. Not DeDeDe hammer.
You also got it like 3.
Hey, I got a 2-hammer burial reset. I haven't done that in 6 years. I was like week 1 I was playing around with that. Okay. Yep, you are going to die to that.
Do you know the messed up part is he wasn't in tumble at like 77.
Yeah.
Like that, you died right there because you hit the magnifier because you weren't tumble. Because D3 is such like a big body character with heavy weight, yeah.
And
it's a tumble late.
And if you jump, mash jump, he inhales and makes his hurt box bigger. So he actually was one of the characters that dies earlier if you jump mash.
I'm liking the flashing shield trying to get a parry. Like, Pink definitely has a game plan here. Oh no.
How are you going to get around this?
Just DIs in and then dies for it.
The Ridley tech.
You do not get around that apparently.
All right, we're going to go for the little brother? Not quite.
Yes, we are.
Okay, maybe? What? Don't even with that. Don't scare me like that. Stop. Go to the ledge.
Just take it, for the love of God.
Please. What? That missed? That I saw the phantom hit come out.
So it must have been dropping shield. Cloud must have been dropping shield.
Well, if it dropped shield, it would have parried it, right?
Maybe the parry window hadn't started yet.
There's a parry window? I thought it was as soon as you drop shield.
It might have like hit his shield. Like
the
yeah,
is
hit
the
Cloud shield.
You have to hit them to parry and not the shield.
Or the shield could have still been up.
Okay.
I don't know. I am trying to parse this.
I saw the sparks
game.
come out, so that doesn't look like it hits DeDeDe at all. It has to.
D3 is a very good ledge game.
Yeah, for some reason a lot of the heavies do.
They need it. Unironically,
They really do.
Bowser's ridiculous.
Yeah, Ridley's.
Yep.
Oh, Ganondorf's. Oh, we're okay. No, we're not.
This is another weird oddity with D3 is that in those spots, better characters can jump to like extend their life right there.
Or like ledge jump and then go to mid stage because they can move in the air.
Well, even in the DI, when you DI and you're not quite getting to the corner, you can jump to make sure that you get to the corner.
Yeah.
But because D3's jumps cover so little space, and again, because of the inhale when he jumps, he increases the size of his hurt box and actually increases the chances that he dies.
Yeah, the only thing you can do there is air dodge. And that's air dodge back is not, immediate air dodge back. I don't know, maybe Cloud won't go out there for it, but you do kind of make yourself a sitting duck.
True, true. Yet another problem with D3. Also, do you know who our TO was tonight?
Nope. It's that person up there by the desk. But it's not the usuals today.
Gotcha. All right, so sticking with the characters, looks like Pink is locked in with D3 for a little longer.
I don't think Brawler is a good idea.
No.
I don't.
It certainly is a better character, but I don't know that it's a better matchup.
No, especially since he's been playing pretty much solo DeDeDe for this bracket, and it's been working pretty well. It will be really interesting if he took out both Moeru and Avail.
That'd be nuts, yeah.
Whoa, what are we going for here? Whoa. Unfortunately, DeDeDe does not have an out-of-shield option. Ever.
Basically, yeah. Do you really want to up smash out of shield or up B out of shield?
I remember when I made the DeDeDe video, the DeDeDe players got mad at me because I said up smash was bad. And they're like, it's a really good out-of-shield option. And I'm like, my guy, it's frame 17 in the front. What are you talking about? It's really only to catch jumps. This is
ridiculous.
This is two toddlers or like two kids just like
slap fighting. 100%.
I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them.
Can't get mad at me, Dad.
Yeah. They're just in the back. They're just in the back seat. Yeah, they're just in the back seat. Cloud hit me. No, I didn't. I barely touched him.
So that can't two-frame Cloud. I've seen that happen several times.
It's pretty committal, though. I wonder if down tilt does the same thing. Considering Cloud doesn't really snap ledge, just stick one out there. What are we going to come back with? Nope.
We're going to use every single one of our jumps.
No,
every part of Buffalo.
Moeru is much more privy to the options here, but they burn limit. Oh, that's actually kind of good as long as you keep your jump. No.
I think they would have had to air dodge immediately if they wanted to survive.
They had to get hit with another Gordo. Get up tag. Yep, that does beat it. Doesn't look like it does, but it does.
Great tech on the platform from Moeru.
What? That's crazy. That worked. Air to air inhale.
I'll tell you what's not working is these like run up dash grab attempts.
Gordo on the ledge means no Gordo in the hand. That's hilarious that beat back air.
Still gets cross slash for it though.
You're okay. Walk it off. they're gonna get slapped if they keep doing these hold downs.
I love how Roll just gets beaten out entirely by back air, like, and it's not even close.
I don't envy any person playing DeDeDe in this position right here. With
Any
the
big
limit.
body, yeah.
Oh, but I guess if you don't have to worry about dash attack jump scares, shoutouts to Halloween, you could just sit there and chill until they commit to it and get up attack better. That's probably the best bet. Best of the bad situation. Inhale out of what is going on here?
And then we're immediately putting ourselves back in the corner to fire off like 7 back airs in a row.
What is going on with this? I remember Mr. Pink after Squid and I were stepping up to play. They were like, "My DeDeDe's bonkers, isn't it?"
It's something.
Yeah, man. I can't argue with that. Is it gonna get the win? I don't know. We'll see. Good idea. I wonder what they're gonna come down with.
It might very well be a back air, followed by 2 more.
Brother has been still for 45 minutes on the platform. All right, ledge traps. Yep. There's not much Cloud can do about that. Surprised that Climb Hazard doesn't beat it.
One more once.
Hey, it killed!
Eventually.
All right, 106.
He's healthy.
This is an edge guard event match now.
He's a healthy boy.
Oh my God, here it begins. Oh, maybe? I don't know. No. Yes? I don't know what's happening.
Scramble situation in this spot. Pink has really thrived in these positions where just like we just need to land the big hit.
Ooh, nice little evade. Down throw into forward air. Yep, get him off stage. That was up B.
Or even like a finishing touch potentially.
Don't try to punish that. Okay.
Get out of there, please, Pink.
All right, now you're back here in a very comfortable position. Their rolls have been getting a lot better though.
True.
But like, you need to get back to the center, please. Dash attack. I guess Moeru's not biting for it anymore because they realize it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it's just, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Their patience really improved.
Yeah. Whether or not the dash attack actually does hit, or if Mr. Pink's just been really lucky, it scared Moeru off of using it for now. So that's one less thing Mr. Pink has to worry about. Now, a reverse 3-0? Are we feeling a reverse 3-0?
I don't know. It does feel as though Moeru is one of the harder players to reverse 3-0, like dog things.
Yeah, their adaptation's pretty good.
Yeah.
I noticed
100%.
that when they were adapting to me.
Like, I have seen Mo go back to Game 5 so many times.
Like, if they win, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go Incineroar. I think they're gonna be like, yep, I know, I win.
So we are on the Mii Brawler here for potentially the decisive game. We talked about this being a little bit of a more annoying matchup, certainly.
Yeah.
One more. A third time? A police?
Even if maybe this is just for the one game, and then we'll go back. Maybe you throw off the adaptation a little bit. Could be worth a shot. That move has no gosh darn lag.
The side B?
Yeah, the aerial side B. That's why they jump first. That might be it. Yep.
I hate this character.
Blame the stage. Blame the stage.
As soon as I saw the up air, I'm just like, no, not like this.
Moeru just found out that move has armor because it's Incineroar side B. Yay! But faster. They've only done side B so far.
There's Timmy.
There's the yeah. What do they call those? One tricks.
Moeru is not enthused.
Man is telling the same joke over and over and cackling every time. Nice.
Listen,
that was
he
good.
knows his audience.
Yeah, it's him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did I tell you about that one time where I side B Cloud? Oh, it's great. Oh my God, that
was very smart.
Where was this? Oh, jeez.
I still can't get over you calling shot put Bald Gordos.
Bald Gordo, yeah. Bordo.
This is looking like.
What is going on?
Like, this is ridiculous. Moeru does not look happy.
What the?
They look very, very annoyed
This
right
match
now.
is a tax write-off, bro. What? Sour spot? No blue? A
On
Daba
the
D.
platform at 140.
No blue, no Dabo D, no die.
Right.
No
I'll give it up. I'll give it up.
And we still have shot put to be used as a Gordo. And Moeru still isn't throwing out the dash attack.
Just
Even
going
on-
for the nair.
even on
Yes.
regrabs.
Aw. I
sex kick.
see the game plan.
Yeah,
from
it's
Pink.
sex kicks.
The old 2 damage killers.
Oh, I thought they were going to side B back. You can side B through it.
Really?
If you time it right. And the last hit's strong enough to break it, but the multi-hits aren't. So the first hit will
Can you do that with Instant too?
yeah, they're the same. They have like grab armor, percent-based grab armor. Actually, wait. Yeah, even the last hit, what does it only do like 10 damage? So yeah, it'll just go right through.
Damn, I want to see that.
That'll be so fun. Side B? No, we're just going for the kill. You're right. My bad. My bad. My bad.
See, you were thinking about the funny move.
I was thinking about the guaranteed damage. Yo, that... Maybe we'll see a reverse 3-0 if that keeps up.
I think the stage is going to be the big one. Like right here, like with stage and character counterpick.
Yeah.
I think like Pink locks in
Moeru?
Brawler. No, Pink locks in Brawler, and then Moeru they lock in Final D. It's like I don't want to ever
Or
put up.
Town and City.
No, we're going PS2, not like this.
I guess it's...
That's a very good Brawler stage.
I guess it's better than the stages you banned.
Fine. If Final had to have been banned.
Final and Town were probably banned, which...
Is this just a really good stage list for Brawler?
It kind of is. So let's see. They can't go back to Hollow, right?
Nope.
Okay, let's say, say Mr. Pink wins this. They can't go back to Hollow. No, they can't go back to PS2. So Hollow is banned. Smashville can stay.
Yeah, this feels like just a good stage list for Brawler.
Where do you go?
Kalos?
Kalos probably, yeah. You get a wall jump there, but it's fine. Shot put's better on that stage. I don't know. Yeah, you probably ban Smashville and Hollow, and
Slotchy, come save us.
since they can't go, you basically have to throw this game, because if you want a perfect stage, because it will be Smashville gone, Hollow gone, and PS2 gone, and then you can just go to whatever's left.
Didn't even land the punish with the up smash right there.
They just ducked it by turning around and bending their neck. They used the turnaround skid animation to duck under that. Moeru looking a little bit on the back foot here. Oh, that move is laggy. You could have gotten the kill. Okay.
We're starting to see more anti-airs, though. That is exactly what you want in this matchup. You do not want Brawler to feel comfortable jumping around your shield.
Ooh, oh my god, that was such a good run-around grab. We're going to get a kill here? No. Letting him come back.
Waiting it out, trying to get some edge pressure, but no, instead reversal. That was a really, really bad dash grab.
Oh.
Doesn't end up mattering.
Does not input the turnaround. Probably expected that to cross up. No, that move is like cemented. Now we have Rage Brawler on PS2.
Yeah, this is, we are
Side
one
B,
up air away.
Side B is also a viable recovery option now that you have to respect if you don't want to go down another stock.
Yeah, this is like, I've seen too many games of Slashy just at exactly the spot, standing underneath platform, up tilting.
Indeed.
There it is, because this should be up tilt, should connect into an up air.
Okay. It's
Stop,
two
stop.
stocks apiece,
That's
but,
exactly what we need to see, no more
but
rage.
you are... Oh, that was it. Like that, you don't want to get hit by the lingering shot put. It's such a sleeper projectile because it doesn't look like it would be anything, but it's like basically light, Batui light. Okay, beautiful punch. Max damage on that.
You're chilling.
Do I back air or do I charge limit? Decisions. Okay, this is getting out of hand, Mr. Pink. You're losing what you built. Oh my god, why? Why did you air dodge?
He's just dead there. I don't know that he had a double.
No jump?
Yeah. Must have
Couldn't tell.
expended it off stage.
There was too much rage. I couldn't tell if they'd use their jump or not. No! Moeru is sinking it in now.
Side B to side B. Beautiful. Cloud
Moeru
combos.
is putting it in as we speak. We're on the green, literally.
Just tapping it. It's a mulligan.
You think that's AstroTurf there? Or is it like a tennis court?
It's got to be actual grass. Otherwise, grass types are at a disadvantage.
Well, it can't be actual grass. It's AstroTurf. if it's textured that way. If it's textured like grass, it's AstroTurf, right? Because this is the normal quote unquote stage.
You could be right there.
Yeah.
Could be either AstroTurf or like clay.
I haven't paused and looked. Oh my God, what a read! All right, it's me and Moeru now.
That was just catching Pink jumping too much. So yeah, Mr. Pink unable to make the adjustment necessary, jumping a little bit too much against Cloud, always a death sentence when your opponent lacks a big ol' sword. Okay, so that means that we have Moeru versus Relwood, my co-commentator, hopping up onto the stage right now. With that record, excuse me, log week. That record was extended to 2-8 in Relwood's favor. So definitely not a matchup that Moeru is doing too great of a job with. They have been climbing a long way up that hill, but Rel did say that Mo had been adapting very, very well to the Incin, so we may very well see something like a Game & Watch instead. Game & Watch Cloud, I do feel like is a solid matchup for Cloud, though. Like, yeah, Game & Watch can just kind of do Game & Watch things, but you're one of the few characters that can force out the up B and then get punishes. Because as good as Key is, it will lose to a perfectly placed up air. Or even a neutral air if you do it correctly, but that's a little bit harder. So the run back from winner's semis, and I'm curious here. I'm watching the character select screen with bated breath. Hero, all right, so Relwood called this one out, suggested that he'd be going Hero just to throw a wrench in whatever plans Moeru had a Baru with. Battle of the Swordies right here. One of them trying to collect those Christmas tree buffs, red and green, day and night. Incineroar up and then immediately just turning on the aggression, just applying really, really good projectile pressure too. The slow-moving projectiles behind the Incineroar, a little bit of a projectile the drive rush and Street Fighter 6 style gameplay going on. Please limit Blade Beam miss. I beg of you, go autopilot. Side B's a bit of a... Oh my God, that forward air killed. Moeru jumped into it, and they're going to be losing the first stock right here. Yeah, I was going to say, the side B for Hero can be sneakily good in this matchup. It outspaces everything that Cloud has. We all know how Cloud loves to jump in at you, so just catching it up with a little bit of like a retreating side B can be a very powerful tool to dissuade aerial options. Very nearly catching out that zoom. Look at that, just perfect shield pressure from Mo too. We recognize the shield is a little bit low, recognize that your opponent is going to want to jump out of your pressure, so simply do it again and hit it high this time, threatening the shield poke on the head. Is that Oof and Psych Up that we have here? You can never tell when Hero's got two of the red buffs. It doesn't look like it anymore though. Yep, so now we are a buffless Hero. Just needs a second to pull out that book, but the problem is no MP either, so we are just kind of scrapping here. Need to go ahead and apply a little bit of shield pressure at the very least, because with only 5 MP and the flame slash burning, the ability to charge up that up B, definitely a unforced error off stage by Relwood. Being trying for the buff forward air, a great air dodge from Moeru. Two tapper on the shield, getting these bounces are taking up an awful lot of MP for very little reward. I just closed the book right there, turn to another page, my friend. It's not worth it. Anytime this hero has this little MP, it feels like the match wildly tilts in Moeru's favor. parry right there from Moeru, continuing the pressure. Gets a snooze, we're gonna get a crit. Fully charged force smash may do it by itself. It does! 55% and a little bit of rage. Just enough to clean that stock. That's always the problem. Percentage differentials tend not to matter. All your opponent needs to do is top deck and react. Wasn't even really a top deck right there. Like, Laurel was kind of holding on that snooze for a little bit. It's like, you're not gonna run at me, are you? And unfortunately, Moeru obliged.
Hero.
All right, back on a small battlefield and back with the bounce. 20 MP wasted. I just don't get it. I gotta grill him. I gotta figure out what the logic is. Gets another snooze. Going for another forward smash at 54. Still does it even without the rage. And a little bit of anger from Moeru. They grabbing their head right there and considering their errors. That's 2 stocks in a row. Lost to not respecting that projectile. A lot of work to do right here on Mo's end. Laurel now forcing the corner. Doesn't have a ton of MP, but still plenty to get that up B going. Great parry on the up air. Who the heck would have thought about that? With this little MP, this is like zoom or bust if you get him off stage. Forcing low recovery with that charge. Very smart play here from Moeru. Down tilt not going to connect, but the little like book stall from there. I like that, grabbing that menu just to stop the momentum and cause that forward air to whiff. Great little movement there from Moeru though, so it's not going to matter too much. That neutral be very nearly set up for that forward air. Ever so slightly off was Rel though. And after getting a massive lead, this Cloud has chipped it down to next to nothing here. The neutral just going so well for Moeru that Rel Wood starting to flail a little bit. Lots of smash attacks whiffing and big options, big projectiles coming off of that menu, and just nothing is connecting. At least nothing that matters. Great tech, though. That needed that to keep the stock. Gets the soft hit of the up smash, so not going to claim that on the backswing. Look at that spacing. Like, that was brilliant. Mo immediately landed, jumped back, recognizing the Railwood wanted to approach, and match him drift for drift. Like, they are just playing at another level right now. Despite losing the stock right there, getting 2 off of their second stock was very, very impressive. Good caught with the bang, catching the landing right there, and then immediately up B from Mo, catching Rel, reversing the situation. Zoom, we're going to finally get a call out. Finally does get the up tilt, but can't land anything stronger than that. Platform drop, up air, continuing the pressure, but the force smash not going to connect. Rel gets the tilt and tries to cover Plat, not going to work out. Up air having trouble landing. It's kind of like the Bane with Hero, the disjoint below not particularly large. Psych up means that just about anything will do it. What was that option? It looked like Rel ran forward and started to charge the side B. There is armor on that, but it was far, far too late. Moeru, they recognized that Summit shenanigans were about to occur and just did the platform drop, or excuse me, edge drop immediate up B to catch Rel a little bit lackadaisical.
Stop battle. Hero. Club. 3, 2, 1, go!
TNC is the pick, and we are not changing characters. I kind of expected Rel to go Hero until it stopped working, and it kind of stopped working in the second half of that last game. But instead, we're rocking with it. Both players starting off very defensively this game. Like, it has been a ton of safe aerials on shield, just waiting for somebody to make the bigger mistake. And that is one hell of a mistake by Rel Wood. That air dodge, very, very errant. Anytime you directional air dodge at that distance, you know you're going to get the hard punish. Great presence of mind by Moeru to recognize that all they had to do was tap it in. Did that finishing touch. Now Rel looking for a haymaker right here with a couple of these buffs. Just runs right into a side B. Brick wall from defense from Moeru. Do we just let the platform take him away? Oh my God, 2 stocks gone. Relwood, a little bit of an unfortunate hocus pocus right there, but sometimes when you play with magic, you might get burned. That projectile lasts a little bit too long. Mo had a solid idea with the air dodge, but just did not work out. So just don't get whacked, please. Or do for the clip. I mean, I'd be down for that too. Either or. Forward air, I dare you. No way. What? That almost looked like the confirm right there. That was a very small window of time for Moeru to respond with any kind of a defensive option. So Relwood all of a sudden making this match look a little bit closer than perhaps it should be. Buffs have faded. MP still not looking the most healthy. Does get a zoom though, back to center stage and goes to the charge. Mo actually called out the spot correctly, just unable to get any kind of a connection. Low MP means we want to scrap a little bit. Down tilt into no follow-up, good jump away. Does get the side B again. We are MP neutral though. I want to build up a little bit more so I can get these more powerful options. Great recognition that the shield had been whittled down though. Zoom back to the side. Toss him off stage, and we are stuck on the platform trying to take a moment to read, but no time as platform retreats. Threatens to steal yet another stock from Rel. Back area, we know it's all coming out eventually. Moeru. No way. Actually, but okay, yeah. We were grounded. So up 2-1 against the hero is Moeru, threatening to turn what looked like a disadvantageous matchup, player-wise, into an advantageous character matchup. I think if I was Rel, I would switch here. Well, if I was Rel, I wouldn't be here because I'm awful at this game. But I would heartily consider a switch to either the... No? Sticking with the hero? Okay. I mean, he did win 3-1 with Incin and winners. I'm just saying.
3, 2, 1, go!
TNC does mean that we could see Rel steal stocks early again, but frankly, like, yes, we had 2 unfortunate situations on that last game, but even without those, like, the neutral was still firmly in Cloud's control. So I need to see something a little bit special here, potentially. Just rolls right through. Great knowledge from Moeru. Double back here to condition the shield and then get that dash grab. Solid counterplay. No crits for Rel this time. Both players taking some time to just toss out their little tiny projectiles. Sizz actually clanked with that? That is unfortunate. One, two, still not enough, even with the buff. Actually does bait out the air dodge, but can't get a punish on it. Unfortunate, Rel. Does get a forward throw then, and with limit, though, it's going to be really tough to edge guard that. Does instead go for the edge trap. All set up by that Incineroar, allowing you to basically extend or like feint like you're going off stage, and then immediately get the run in to cover roll. Not possible at all if this character is slow without that buff. It's like, look at this, we're getting only like one hit, not particularly a strong one, with the buff out. It's like you have to go for the forward tilt too, because you're recognizing that Moeru is air dodging or spot dodging at the right times. So we're relying on rapid hit jabs and forward tilt. It's not necessarily the most powerful tools in Hero's kit. I'm begging you to get a kamikaze too. Cash this stock in, my dog. Psych Up not getting any opportunity to let her rip. Instead, the Kaboom to take a full stock lead and get 2-3 off-city count bounce out of the bargain. %43% from one hit. Solid, but was it worth the expect? Oh, there's a crit. 50 damage off of that one. Moeru's been hit twice. Moeru's at kill percent and has been hit twice. Please get a third crit. I mean, we still got the buff, so this is like next blow might do it. Instead, just the back air on shield expels that last buff. So Moeru no longer like one blow away from dying immediately. Side B definitely not going to take the stock in this position, trying to cover the landing. Instead, has to force into shield, actually. That was very smart. That's something that a lot of Clouds do, is they'll toss out the limit blade beam purely to force shields, and it really can cover your recovery particularly well. Forward tilt definitely will do it there. 2-stock victory for Rel going into Game 5. The question remains, we're going to be on Moeru's counter pick. Thinking maybe a final D, maybe a smash fill, something to prevent this. Maybe a battlefield too, something to prevent Hero from tossing out that menu as frequently and give Cloud a couple options to cover landings. I very much like Final D against Hero, if I'm being honest. Looks like PS2 instead. All right. No, we're going battlefield. I dig this. So this is definitely Moeru special. Like, lots of Clouds do love this stage, but Moeru does very, very well here. You can up into the top plat, and Moeru certainly does. Also, just up airs and neutral airs and platform drop back airs. Like, Moeru uses these platforms to enhance the character's mobility. This player, well, they got some smarts on this stage.
2, 1, go!
no, misspaced ever so slightly, and the Hatchet Man comes raining down, claiming Moeru stock 1. This is really like the X factor. It's like, yes, when forced and behind with these jank moves, Mo does play a little bit better, frankly. But do you really want to give it up in these like devastating situations? They play well from behind, but it's like, just do that when you're ahead, please. Moeru, I'm begging you. Did Rel jump there? Because otherwise that hitbox is significantly better than I thought it was. I know it definitely hits like below the stage and platform a little bit, but there's a whole character length below. I know hero ain't that tall. The call out on the air dodge to the platform too. Rel Wood looking so good here, game 5. Psych up available. Expended on the down tilt though. This is starting to look like Rel's got a ton of momentum here. I want to see Moeru cut Rel down to size. We got to get like just solid neutral, slow the pace of the game down. Don't feel pressed to chase down or rush down this hero. Play it at your pace. Force him to react to you again, but instead, no, the neutral B into the forward air. And just every now and then, Relwood just turns it on, and it is very difficult to stop this man when he's cooking that well. That means that, unfortunately, I'm going to be alone on commentary because Rel Wood has punched his ticket into Grand Finals with the rematch of Winners Finals against Squidplumber. So these two have been going back and forth quite a bit as of late. I've seen Squid take it. I've seen Rel take it. I mean, frankly, it depends on if we're sticking hero, I think. Like, the Game & Watch is the counter pick character-wise, but the hero might have something cooking. Let's go ahead and see if we can't pull up the character record between these two. So Relwood is 10-23 versus Squidplumber. Not necessarily the most confidence-inspiring set record. However, of the last 5, Relwood has won 3 of them. So it's one of those where, despite the fact that it has been historically in Squid's favor as of late, like I'm even going back to like the spring of this year, they're at 50-50. It really just was like 2023 and prior where Squidplumber was just absolutely dominant in this matchup. Of their first 15 matches, Relwood won 2 of them. So since then, it's been significantly more even. The last time these two played was actually relatively recently, October 23rd. Looks like Xanadu 582, so that would have been actually the 22nd, excuse me. That would be just the last week. And that was one that Rel Wood actually claimed the victory in en route to winning the entire thing. Sticking with Battlefield for Game 1, interestingly, I don't think we've seen that yet tonight. So that leads me to thinking that we're seeing a Game & Watch. Huh. Really?
Richter.
Excuse me, I'm hovering over that Incineroar. I'm like, really, on Battlefield? Battlefield is a G-dub stage if I've ever seen one.
Hero.
Okay, riding the hot hand instead. Rel Wood continuing his trademark character changes as he is letting fly with Hero here to start Grand Finals after taking it in a nail-biter for Game 5 against Moeru. And this is the interesting thing. It feels as though it's a completely different way to approach the matchup from what I was thinking that we'd see with the Game & Watch here. Because Game & Watch is like, you play neutral, yeah, it's not great, but it's good enough. And then you chase them off stage and claim the stock early. This one is more just like neutral based. Like, you have to stay grounded, because unless you have Xanadu, you are not doing a great job of chasing this character off stage unless you really want to go and like try for charged up smash. Sizzle barely actually missing, and now the MP is very, very low. Instead, just gets the up throw, though. That will do it, that percent for sure. And goes for yet another buff, taking the time to get enough MP back to at least get an up B going. Bounce in this matchup, I feel like it's a solid tool, but it's a little bit overrated, purely because, like, yeah, it definitely forces Squidplumber to, like, play a different set of neutral, but it feels as though that Hero's ground speed is so mediocre that, like, Squid can just start zoning with things like forward air and back air instead. You just change from one zoning tool to another. It's not as devastating as a lot of people would theory crack in the matchup. Going for another charged up B, but Squidplumber wise to that trick. Delays the get up quite a bit. Speaking of delaying the get up, delays the get up to get through that axe and just sets up for Squidplumber's smash attack. That's definitely one of those where if the axe is in the right spot and you have to wait it out, it's so hard to get back, because like it can even catch jump if Squidplumber reacts appropriately. Still Rel Wood claiming that full stock lead, just about only 2% on the second one. And another buff building. I swear ssbu would be Hero's best move. Every time I see like ssbu just shut down his owner's game plan and just force him to respond to it, it's like if that move was slightly better with the MP cost, that it would be just absolutely busted. It'd be the most irritating move in his kit. Great intercept. Squidplumber does finally get that zoom going and just threaten Rel Wood from trying to toss that out. This is a matchup against a character that it feels like is one of the better in the game at guarding zoom, just because you have those projectiles and you can toss them out just about risk-free. And that, between the projectile covering one angle and you covering another, it's so hard to get back sometimes. And we're seeing the results right there, claiming a solid stock and only 88%. I mean, the lead from Rel starting to shrink. Like, he is having a struggle session trying to approach. Sticks with the sizzle rather than the bounce. And just means that he gets the jab out. Like, that's the problem sometimes in these matches when you're getting zoned out super hard, is that, like, yeah, you work so hard, you spend your MP to get a buff, and then you get, like, a jab or a forward tilt out of it. Does actually land the neutral B, offstage with the Accelerado, but cannot get the aggressive hitbox. Gets the up B instead, but the Squidplumber has the tech ready. At 170, though, we are approaching just, like, up B, cleaning the stock up. Has to recover low, gets intercepted with the axe, and Squid gets the back air! Oh, good God. Rel Wood looked like he had that match sealed up entirely. But Squidplumber has the final sage, the projectile counterplay into the easy aerial. That was a really awkward angle. If I was Rel, I might have just tried to DI out instead of hitting that axe and just bet it all on zoom. But I understand why you don't want to do that. Sticking with the hero, though, so basically saying that it wasn't a problem with the game plan nor the character counter pick. It was a problem with my execution. I can certainly see that, as Rel Wood definitely went into that last stock with a solid lead. Use the air dodge, but has the double jump, so able to recover. Just to spend a little bit more MP getting back because Squidplumber has those projectiles are locked and loaded. Like, look at what Squid's doing. He's tossing out physical projectiles at shoulder distance, which means that Rel can't comfortably pull out the menu for that long, and he actually is going to have, if he does pull out the menu, all of his projectiles clanking with one of those hitboxes on the cross or the holy fire. Holy water, excuse me. No way to tip her back here again, Squidplumber. So precise with these. Take that indeed. That little projectile intercepting Squid as he tries to make it back to stage. And now Rel is starting to draw even. Really, the question is going to be if he can land one of those haymakers. I feel like if this goes to neutral, like if Squid just resets and continues to play his kind of a game, this is going to be another 2-0 lead against Rel Wood. I want to see something special here. With the bounce, you might very well have part of that process going. The problem is that he's not making too much out of it. He's still trying to play at mid-distance. Yeah, made absolutely nothing out of that bounce. He reflected, he shielded the one projectile that he had the opportunity to reflect. Zoom, but the axe is out, covers landing, or at the very least forces Rel into shield in that position. That was definitely a tech flub right there as Rel Wood pulls out the Hatchet Man into the depths instead of trying to recover in that position. Bit of an issue, but we do have a powerful buff here, so it is just start swinging. We just need that one hit. Only 27%. That's, if I'm Squid, I am very disappointed in how that stock went. It looked like you had a real opportunity to just seal this game away, but instead we are at a point where just first big combo could spell doom. Or that could spell doom. 75% from 2 hits. Tossing out another kaboom, but very good ledge change from Squid, and just calls out the standard get up with a forward smash. Yeah, you need a big lead against Hero going into last stock, because in these situations, if you are not immaculate, well, Rel Wood's going to clean that plate in just a couple of bites. Both players taking a little bit of time to jaw, talk to a few folks in the crowd. Squidplumber always with a lot to say in those matches. Yeah, we are letting this hero rock for sure. Well, we got the banger alert going. Now, really the question is going to be who's going to start bobbing their head first. So Battlefield, I didn't really talk about it too much. Definitely an interesting stage. I tend to believe that this would favor Squidplumber a little bit more than Rel. Rel loves to get those up Bs to combo onto the platforms, at the very least to guard platform landings. Excuse me. Squidplumber, what a catch right there with forward smash. Great way to start game 3 here. Buff expanded with another relatively lax forward tilt, but does manage to get the stock shortly thereafter. Hitting Squid in the corner does appear to be a recipe for success for Rel Wood when he can start to play a little bit of a projectile game himself, too. Good DI out. Yeah, just recognizing that you got caught with that the first time. Brave Accelerado right there. That just bails out. The movement you get at Accelerado is just so nasty. The ability to just get your jab and then immediately jump away after you get hit by the cross, be all the way across the stage and your opponent cannot respond is silly. Gets the down smash, but no crit, so Rel Wood not quite as lucky as he has been. It feels like those down smashes crit on every other attempt, though. So now Squid perhaps has to be a little bit fearful, excuse me. Misses the up smash, and that could have been a stock. Rel got to be kicking himself over that one. Had the ability to take a one stock lead, instead down. But Accelerado yet again means it just simply does not matter. He missed the first forward air, tossed out another one, and it'll connect. And again, Squid doing a really good job of just neutralizing bounce. He's got the perfect spacing with his aerials, and he's putting them in a spot where he knows that Rel Wood just cannot respond to. So even when he has to camp with his aerials, he can certainly do so. Play a little bit defensively with all of the tools in his toolkit. The one thing that I've been impressed by, though, is that Rel also, I don't think he's gotten hit by Holy Water so far this set. Like, it's just very, very mindful playing around that powerful tool. I desperately wanted to see that combo. Anytime you have the ability to kill your opponent based on like something that they threw out, it's like, oh, yes, please. Not too much shield left here from Squid, so we are at the point where maybe forward smash will break it, but I think at this point perhaps we've already gained enough. Chooses to get hit by the axe out of the forward smash. Smart. Does set up a zoom. Landed, got hit by the axe, and then Squid immediately had the aerial ready. And Rel was trying to DI, I have no idea where. Perhaps holding out and up, trying to jump out of that situation.
Battle. Hero. Richter.
Same stage, same song. So in this position where I definitely think Rel could have claimed that game, I would not be surprised. Just clean it up a little bit and force another game 5. Rel's had a fair share of them tonight. This has not been an easy or uncontested run. Yeah, Rel Wood went game 5 with Moeru in losers finals. Game 3 with Juswoo in winners quarterfinals, where it was just a best of 3. So far, so good here, too, from Rel, as Squid's now just finally getting the opportunity to play a little bit of neutral, but then forced into the corner, gets clipped with an aerial, does manage to make it back, though, and now in a helpless state here is Rel, but only gets 2 aerials out of it, does get full stage control. We know what Belmont's can do in these situations, but again, the jump over the holy water, just so well positioned by Rel. These corner situations, it's basically the axe that has been clipping him more than the holy water. And a mispunish attempt from Squid. I wonder if he was trying to dash and then stop and get a standing grab rather than a dash grab. I've seen him do that quite a bit. And yeah, the dash grab just so much more laggy. Does manage to get that pickup and barely drifts back to edge. I was holding my breath there, curious if we were going to see Squidplumber just tumble unceremoniously to his doom. Rel starting to widen this percentage gap. This is at a point where we have to worry about stupid things like crits or kabooms or buffs threatening stock. And also just the ability to run away and then B-reverse the menu is such a big threat here. I've seen 2 times in a row where Squidplumber's tried to get something close up and just get clipped for it. I was going to say we have to see immaculate play from Squid to not get clipped by any of this nonsense, and we are seeing something far from it as he tossed away that stock by tossing projectiles at a bounced-up hero. Now it's all Rel. Like, he's playing so well, just covering the landings, catching Squid whenever he gets the opportunity to toss out safe hitboxes. Not really playing particularly risky. He's looking more for just buffs, bounces, and then walking forward at him. Does, however, get caught by that down air. As soon as I start to praise his defensive game plan, he goes a little bit over aggro and pays dearly for it. Squidplumber 1 stock away from securing the victory here in Grand Finals. Not necessarily trying to rush Relwood down. Psych Up is available. And then kaboom, clips him. It looks like Squid drops shield in between those hitboxes. Kamikaze, do it. You know you want to. The buff, maybe you will do it. Yeah, I think that's going to force a Game 5 here. Both players taking a little bit of time to jaw. These two know each other very well. They played each other quite a bit, nearly 40 sets, 35 sets, I believe. So this is certainly not an unfamiliar place for either of them. Both of them taking home multiple Xanadu and the Grind championships. So the question is going to be, who writes the next chapter in the story of this rivalry? Relwood with already won a victory tonight and having won the last set as well in true finals, actually, as Squidplumber got the bracket reset last time. Sticking with the hero too. In winners finals, we saw the game to watch, and it went to game 5, but did not claim the victory, this time with one. Okay. We're at another game 5. We have the opportunity to go ahead and get the dub with another character here. So far, I've been impressed with the way that the hero has been playing. It really does feel, though, that when Squidplumber doesn't throw away stocks, it's been advantage Squid. We just need to play perfectly. Not too much to ask, is it? Forward smash, hard punish on that down tilt attempt from Squid. A little bit of a heavier dose of forward-facing cross seems to be the recipe for success at the beginning of this game. It is intercepting a couple of those projectiles. Now Rel has to actually get a recovery going from low. Zoom covered with axe. No, actually, Relwood goes to the far side of the stage. Does manage to get the stock, though, and still Rel unable to get out of that corner. This is a position where I exactly... Oh, no! This is a regrab, so even in the best of all possible worlds, we have big damage coming in. What is Rel doing? There was no charged up B. I heard some like pop or something off stage. I couldn't tell if he just like pulled a menu and went to like an option that he didn't have enough MP for. Or maybe it was a side B and he was trying to start the up B charge. That could very well have been it too. Regardless of the situation, a critical error in a spot that just Relwood cannot have that happen. Down a full stock here. This is Rel's tournament stock. There is no reset available for him. Squid's got the added set to play with. This is where Squid thrives, just tapping it in. Rel trying to get some space and some buffs to try to set up a haymaker below. Squid just not giving it up. Squid gave it up with another down smash crit, though. It's big damage, but not too much else. Jumping away for the kaboom. Rel is stuck in the corner, low MP, no MP all of a sudden. This is the worst of all possible worlds. Hero has trouble making these comebacks when he can't get the juice flowing. Try to get that rolling up smash not to work out. Zoom to get back, but covered by the axe this time. A little bit of bad luck on Rel's side. Gets covered by a smash attack as well with no MP. This is just the one up B, gets clipped by the down smash, and that's gonna do it. An errant TI after that SD. And it just felt like it was all Squidplumber as the two trade sets this evening. And Squidplumber, they're attempted to trade sets this evening. Squidplumber ends up winning both of them in two hair-raising game 5s. So Relwood, very, very well fought in both matches, but unable to come away with a victory in either one. Both the hero and the Game & Watch ending in a game 5 situation, as the Squid fam in the chat is definitely popping off. And Squid looks like he's got something to say. All right. Speak your piece.
All right, so first of all, I just want to say thank you for coming out. I appreciate that you come out every Friday commentating. Appreciate it a lot. You provide us with good, not negative comms, just complaining about commentary. I'm going to go off for just a second.
Okay.
Y'all, people watching, if you could come, you should come to this tournament. It's kind of awesome. It's always ran really well. We have a really good time with it. Thank you.
We run free redemption bracket.
Run free redemption bracket. You win that, you get your next grind or Xanadu. I'm not really sure how that works.
If you win that, it's the next one's free.
Gotcha. Yeah, next one's free. But like, come on. Like, people need to be coming out to this more. Like we show up. We put a lot of passion to it. Wood and I especially. Like, this is like our 3rd grand finals this season already. Like, I love playing him and I love the passion they puts in. But We need more people. More of y'all need to come out here and play because we want to see you. We want you to come out. So it's like, I'm just saying, if you can, you should come out. And also, don't talk about how bad the game is and just talk about Rivals 2 the entire time. Please, that was... I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much.
No problem at all.
Thank you so much.
No problem, Squid. Thanks for coming out.
Of course.
I mean, Rivals 2 is a great game, though. Yeah, I know. No negativity here to end the evening. So shout out to Squidplumber for winning another grind. We have one more, or did you leave something? Okay, so I think he might have dropped the whatchamacallit, the payout immediately. Can't have that happen. But that is unfortunately going to be it for us. If you are interested, we do have our B&B monthly coming up on November 12th. In addition, we'll be back on Sunday for extra credit because the grind never ends, y'all. So that's going to be it for me. It's been a wonderful evening. Thank you all for showing up, and I'll catch y'all next time.